It's a venue that has history with respect to good football in the Ghana Premier League. When Karela was there, they were actually a big thorn in the flesh of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And this time around is Baseke Holy Stars, which is another very good team from Nzumaland. I've been able to watch a few of their games, and I think they are a very good side. They have that desire to play, that commitment to play is there. So it makes the game a very interesting one to be played and to be watched. We just have to make up our mind that whether the turf is in good shape or it's not in good shape. We are going there to play well and then get the results. That's all that we have to do mentally. Once
Good morning. Yachiao eni amu akwaba. Sports lawyer.
Boss player.
Eye possible say Juada onye Real Madrid supporter biom yachiao. Solo mechiao so
boss mejo so.
And I'm chia Samia the BCB are still Real Madrid. Okay, and they say but me knew and
Sanka o kan Clasico asemi
oh there me knew me come headline.
And adwe ya na.
Me better come headline.
The dream come
and I mean to me come headline.
Bet maka. Banka me
money me na intimidate.
Kamima let us be.
Intimidate.
Oh Kamima oh me I cannot intimidate
the man body headlines we are
intimidated.
I cannot intimidate the boss player.
This is man no popokura.
This is no one intimidate the boss player.
Okay, this is man can tolo. Man can say home betray. But don't you.
Oh, they want to say Madrid team no ultras no say omo the team be kwa Poland so e honom the team be fi aba Santiago Bernabeu fi no period say match we den Kenya match bia
omo ko yedu
monko e hono ye ko sa bia e ho mra e Champions League fan ani abre ultras ne say dey bo we no Barca for na kasache nti e wo so omo the team no
omo ko yedu an
anya dru e ho dey Madrid believe say match bia so bia no Oba road to the stadium. I'm fa hono bompae. I'm fa ho bompae.
Match no musro no.
I'm fa ho bompae. Manchester need uni any locals or better have ka so bi so bi. But Manchester ni.
Ba me ntimi so.
Team out team le fara team mo. Team out. Ezi akama mo mo. We be jam
they say oh you use bullying tactics, intimidating tactics. And a draw. Bullying, intimidating, and a draw. We was here called Apollo. Apollo so quite.
Ya come here, we know. I want to come on pile.
Ben driving so they are paper home, papa. Was this Ancelotti and Anopen Benamity? Ancelotti and Timmy and Shet Bassa, Minya Madrid in Ibium. Hey! As I'm not so, Ben, you have more opportunity to retract. Ebe ma akwanya say
ma Barca double chance no
ai they say ebe ma no kwan say on twin sign
I will draw the ball as on Jimmy Jamal draw say
you say
yambo draw match yambo draw be me now
baba 644
o
be person o be twa say na and I very redefining what's
oh Nina say Ancelotti there say when Timmy and say Barcelona
but one
with illegal Martinez
chema one
King the host is here
Kingsley okay Kingsley baba sana no ntie ye capture me be both video
me seminar say
I saw more record
me be both video and audio
me seminar say Yankopon bo enne 7 p.m. na game ne say Barcelona cannot beat Real Madrid. Say Barcelona say Real Madrid na your coach na nya ne tactics ye. Wa nya ne selection ye. Enu nti Ancelotti tena ho e ma Barcelona say Real Madrid me nya Madrid ni biem. Yes. Me ntwen sign.
Ba wait me repeat as my
me say we team na kuta Madrid no. Ancelotti enya ne selection right. No ye nema ya e be say. Say when Timmy Ancelotti ya me Real Madrid because of Ancelotti.
Me nya third one I come.
Me say and next 7 p.m. and I am 7 p.m. and a game ne say Real Madrid team no nyame bo na ade no. O the DB Real Madrid can team no. Nti say ne Ancelotti with team na kuta Madrid sia no. When Timmy am fan say Barcelona na me Baba Isa Ancelotti nti me nya Madrid ni biem.
Okay. Solo headline inquiry.
Twa kwan be bratu.
Dabi.
We twa kwan be bratu mi so.
That statement is the last one.
Last one was say Ancelotti nti, which means that Ancelotti free Madrid obetimi return to Madrid. We twa kwan be bratu. On say Kingsley ara. On say King ara like.
Dabi muchi tinye.
Mi so to.
At the end of the day, so therefore menya Real Madrid ni biem.
Ancelotti nti
anti so be our reason be or
say try
Dabi biom ye ka biom ate ase mo ko so le du tua mu dwane obi si me nya adwuma o yire pa biom enam solo nti Dabi me ba biom no e qualify asem ni nyina se solo sebe otukwan yo so onwu ba oni ho o se onye biem wan ka se Ancelotti free wa meba o ya bi mu de mu nkomo de se we de hu mugo ya wi
double chance say wasaya ma draw no e be shemfimfin no e be boa mo ato aso support Madrid
what see
o ka sa no
say draw bam
say wan ka draw asemo un say no no say o say Ancelotti antimi an hye Barca be na o ka sa no say Ancelotti tino ma Barca hye no a
David
there's a draw bad ya na say we you know
you tie statement na sa na tia mo me mpa nche no
say Ancelotti tino ma Barca hye no a na say Barca an Ancelotti na end draw wanya no ho adidim
de nya hwe mo man mfa oni pa mo man mfa baba mboa
me de me say
wanu na mo
me say against Manchester City ofia man for cancel bebre Madrid no anya
nkra say Ohun Arsenal as one of the biggest competitors
to Liverpool
they all can one of them so mo kan mo di achi no mo try so mo be sunsun no back on no say you Aguero has named City, Barca and Arsenal as the 3 favorites to win the Champions League. Hey Aguero they are some now go far away. Mikel Arteta insists Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis-Skelly must be considered first-team players to the club, with the duo in contention to play against Liverpool on Sunday. Yes, they are in contention. Lewis-Skelly and Ethan Nwaneri. Who's Ethan? There is my boy now. Why Arteta? But also crack. Pep Guardiola says Savinho is on the verge. We are jogging club. Match was a true collab community be atum. Or come on move him.
yeah
What I say, but yeah, now coach be here. Pep says Savinho is on the verge of being great. Enzo Maresca says Nicolas Jackson is key to Chelsea's plans. Javi Tabas admits that he's worried about the racists ruining the Clasico. Okay. And Madrid manager Carlo Ancelotti, Babai's friend, said on Friday that he does not fear. Nah, there.
Oh, Salo, na me no nya asem no.
He does not fear.
If it's training kobusa coach say, coach a game we cry say down.
He say we are out of order pa. My headline, one a whole headline is now ma. Am I dey come asem wi. He does not fear. In soba se bia say solo o ya kwada na tin
metna Pancrono Estate.
Okay. O de na ntokwa ni ho Pancrono Estate. So tna kwetiala ne so am say de na bi ko kan ntokwa bi ma ho. Ti ntokwa de nya ntokwa. Sa no me uso mi nso.
Enzo na
ba utru pa. So me nso no we. Oh, eti. Uno mi nso no ya do so.
Ai.
Ye nso ho mo.
Match no mo.
Se coach ni tna ho.
E ka ho asem.
E me na meja team no. I'm say ehun na dos.
Ehun ne dos.
Akwada ketua la mi ya maru enti. Na we ni young Vinicius.
Basa team no kwada ne dos pa so.
Ba Vinicius mo de omo experience o.
O pa, na Vinicius na no ada o che Dortmund.
Some Mbappe su bebo bi.
Mbappe su gina mbi.
Masa de Madrid be she.
Oh. And a Madrid or player.
Na mi so. Madrid mo wa mi so da.
Madrid
or
players are almost experienced El
Clasico.
Come back. Barca players because Madrid players ni be boy Clasico na.
And almost say ni mbochen omo.
Yeah.
So fan player bakuni.
No kwa de o ya enye yi.
Memeye.
O ya be mismatch.
O ya Madrid for no animu pa o.
Na omo animu.
Nani ade no musuri.
Omo animu pa.
O sa se we na o kan mi kan bia o say me one is match me.
Anya na go jize o nzuri.
Omo busa ne say. Match no da crowd na.
Ne ngoda we ko bobo simi nsuru. Say the gwazo kasa.
It's a question
it's also a combined 11. I be a Madrid beat me nya 6 or 7 players cry.
O ba Lewandowski hold on never fa.
I said that I hold on never fa. Maybe Alami Amala Faha. Maybe a
na say right or Rafinha befa.
Right
or
Right.
Now we are so being Bobo.
Right.
Being Bobo Vinicius Junior is here.
Vinicius ball left.
Right on.
Isn't it make us say?
Right on.
Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. It was all Oyiba
Rafinha right.
Rafinha is all ball left to na Lamine Yamal na ball from.
Lamine Yamal
and over right.
Lamine Yamal we na ball free from right.
Na Ebia.
Rodrigo Nimbo channel.
Yes, a current form.
Yeah, form.
Na
goes na can play and so to Nebia Barcelona.
Barca benya be 6.
Barca nya 6. Barca nya 3 kura na ya favor mu. O ba yenye.
Na Rudiger.
Yeah.
Rudiger benya bi.
Rudiger. Na Rudiger.
Center backs.
Rudiger.
Any Clasico aba form. Rudiger benya bi.
And Gabriel Magalhaes as a
Rudiger benya bi.
Gabriel Magalhaes na se nkan.
Na Rudiger do nimbo.
And Gabriel Magalhaes mu do mo nya de kwa o.
Onimbo so.
Magalhaes mu do mo nya de o.
Onimbo.
Rudiger
nimbo. But say Gabriel Magalhaes mu de o mo kan o.
Man komonum. Bam.
Oh, so we are comparing
Rudiger there. Ye center back so mabo Clasico. Na say we Rudiger there aba for.
Boss Inigo Martinez bo Clasico no.
Position number 4.
Boss Inigo Martinez bo Clasico no.
Yes akọ ni mako.
Team now e so mbe share no. Inigo Martinez bo bi o. Inigo Martinez.
Barca benya 6. Me mama Barca 6.
Boss e opa yenye. We dey yenye ni sisi ah.
Okay.
Keeper wine.
Angelotti zone through.
David.
Hans Flick tieno. Our philosophy is to press high and try to take the ball away from the opponent. We have to stay compact close without too much space between the players. We did that well against Bayern. And on Bayern.
Bayern ni play
and some my identity as PTO. Because I'm not a PTO. Please turn over. Clasico, I'm a PTO never headline no PTO. Dr. Patrice Motsepe has agreed to stand as candidate for CAF presidential elections scheduled for March 2025. The goal for AC Milan is a Scudetto, and after a difficult start, some may not be optimistic about their chances. However, Adriano Galliani still has belief. Masa. League no more Italy are feeling the Milan. It looks to me like a team on Bebaso, but they are not ready now.
But at that time on G League, you know, Nanka, you expect some be consistent from a horn. But as Adenis article,
big leagues around Europe today, and then tomorrow. Liverpool are favorites to beat Arsenal and other ones.
Is
airline.
I say I can't.
It's winning a wow headline.
You can Liverpool some. You can ask some headline more.
But say clear Liverpool your favorites.
And I'm say ban say your nipa bi mo home twa kwan to.
Oh no. Are they not favorites?
They are.
Asemba.
Are they not favorites?
Asemba.
And then baby Liverpool baby Arsenal and giving what the discussion. They are favorites.
Now Arsenal.
And not just that in some better Arsenal.
Passing there.
Oh. Me kwandi. Me him say Liverpool beat Arsenal.
Sir.
No. Okay. Say Liverpool beat Arsenal. No. Arsenal no.
And no SMBC.
This will be a red card in Mizaba there.
And no SMBC.
But say the 11 you don't beat Arsenal.
But so to no SMBC na man who say Mikel Arteta will grow as a manager pa. Now Omubusan about the injury concerns Arsenal. Okachi almost say it's part of the game. They need to face it and go on. Now Eric Ten Hag get to one more say injuries na ma afiwe.
Me baba be the any be ya need na question no.
Oh there be.
Ya na question no so kan ho.
Hey.
So
to na managers me no.
No, me ka Ten Hag there no. E bia na question was not about this match.
Yeah.
We Arteta there no was relative to Arsenal Liverpool. Ten Hag there no.
But Arteta a general statement. Arteta or my general. Yes.
But now Ten Hag, and if it's a question I heard that it was about whether injuries have affected Manchester United.
Team be injury say affecting.
Boss, Madrid I can answer when Madrid I can answer.
Yeah, Befi.
Okay, injury list no so baby.
Man, bro, Madrid.
Oh.
One is starter.
I
Madrid sisi I
You
can.
go pra. Tis all question as see.
Thibaut Courtois pra.
Na say keep your dem where they change Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, boss, I dey wa header. Maybe I so be him go that Thibaut Courtois sisi ya.
Ah.
Area sisi ya.
Okay. Barcelona Stars face a tough challenge as they prepare to host Asante Kotoko, who are in top form and eyeing the league's top spots. Okay. Inform Asante Kotoko searching for their fourth successive Premier League victory when they visit the camp park due to take on struggling Baseke. Baseke, are they struggling?
You want to, yes. Omo share house no. Name article.
Kotoko hit with setback as key midfielder Andrew Ntimanu will be unavailable for Sunday's match against Baseke Holy Stars, missing out due to accumulation of yellow cards. Meanwhile, at Dr. Kwame Chase Sports Complex, Nations FC will return and take on Vision FC. Okay, to Vision in Nation. Okay, game. Samatex, Ebercon Century Park and meet Brekum Chelsea. Boadus Chelsea.
Unbeaten.
No, only unbeaten.
Yeah.
In the league.
Yes. 3 teams in the unbeaten with league. Chelsea, Gold Stars, Kotoko.
And the Chelsea one does say
Chelsea that fourth. Omo 13 points.
from possible 24.
Yes. Oma winning 3 and Oma draw 4, I think so.
So I'm quite away on draw. No, I'm draw back go home.
Yes. No, Oma
Draw against Kotoko.
But 13 points is what.
Say Omo draws in the dorsal. Say on some about 7 games. Oma winning 3 and Oma draw 4.
And I'm just 13 points in North. Out of 24. It means they've lost 11 points.
There be 21.
21
yeah.
Or 8.
Yeah.
That should be fine, but still, hey, sir.
3 teams that are unbeaten going into weekend week.
And the Gold Stars was saying.
Gold Stars na Edika more 15 points. And Kotoko ever 14 points. The Gold Stars 15, Kotoko 14. Samatex, I should think. Oh no, Midiama and so ever 14. Midiama 14 and then Brekum Chelsea. It also 13. It also 4th with 13 points. If 4 teams are only lead the table, 15, 14, 14, 13.
Kotoko was saying.
Kotoko 14, not also 2.
I'm one lady.
Gold Stars.
Ah.
Oh yes.
I don't know one able.
Gold Stars they call Accra on the House of Folk.
Really?
From Paul Manson, Juma pa.
Mayanga.
Yeah, Juma Gold Stars.
You go far weekend.
One person.
That one pa.
And go say coaching no. A dean in Yama when you're not changing.
Yeah.
Not that he was an excellent defender. Also, first coaches now Mukonya license A.
Yeah.
I was a Germany be by any and Okotimbia answer this are great but now Senka onu say what take you over Kotoko be 8 years maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a coach there. So let me tell you.
Yeah.
So our coaches now they are legends of football clubs who take over the clubs now or they go year in year out. Now or board young players and animal. But that's a church. You saw him play? Who's that from Boman so Bobo?
No.
Oh, Solo no.
David.
Really? On the day Rudiger mo. Oh no.
But
Today me who any number 4 or 5 in Europe. Onimbo no bo. It's a from Boman so. Momo body na minti.
But on says that time no Ghana ya produce defenders power.
No, but in a feast and a time no ba.
Yeah.
Men call Kukudazi, Monet, men call be Ahmed Roxon, men call Chen just after them no. Or more bano. who you trade top center backs until we need from Poman Film. Penny for Kakra will bear with me. If you are man for best send a text to the names we are. Of course, we had Samson Lamte should be a bit older than Frimpong. Yeah. So my own Samson Lamte. Unim. Samson Lamte played for Hearts and then Kotoko Kakra. And Bashiru Gambo, Thomas Hammond. They're all good center backs. But go for Mwami. I know me headphones will be home. But Frimpong Manso there was a great number 4. Baba nye agro, mi nye Rudiger o. Rudiger mo na mpa su tum ni kaba sabasa said ya wo mo pane no. Oti.
Metie pa.
Na we muso no mo ye mema o.
Hey, from born ya mpia na bo 4 and 5.
No mo ye mema pa, o mo gina ho ho say yes.
Mayanga. Mati Black Stars call Germany. I ko say 5-1. Monte da the Bochum disaster.
Yate.
Solo go Bochum disaster. Bochum disaster. Ni mfanya dia no say me nda no pa. Gani refresh on kaka. The Bochum disaster. Na asebesi o Germany. Munim story no. Okay, I'll share the story to see na fe yeko. The Bochum disaster. So Okugeba.
Boss na 6-1 and a 5.
I think 6-1.
Yes. Book the interesting story of why Ghana lost 6-1 to Germany.
Okay. Unim story no. Mamincho story na answer no ready.
Yeah.
Germany ko bo friendly match. A year be.
1994.
Good.
Yes.
1994. It was a strong Black Stars team. The time I call no. And first half, ye jiren go for yi. Ye jire omo. Omo ntimi anche ye. Ye so mu dressing room. And say bonus no. Local players the enko. And foreign players funko. Ye be ma local players in cities.
Hey.
Na ma foreign players a Dutchman ko say that time you just na euro na ba. Ye ba second half. Say die na ye you.
And a foreign from
Mongolia. Ye bogu ye mu say. Afi we born on me bi. Say try den. So look I saw him I say any dey sana or no kana.
The game which has come to be known as the Bochum disaster was played on April 14, 1994. Ghana went into the break with their noses in front. Courtesy a goal from Prince Opoku, who fed
Prince Polly.
Yes, who fed
Prince
on
Polly. Oh,
Opoku,
Kruma say.
yeah.
Prince Polly me pena interview no or you me what you must
I know the hide and seek.
Otia say he stays in Ghana.
Yes. Who fed on a rebound from Abedi Ayu Pele. The impressive performance by the Black Stars replaced by a horrible. Over the years, administrators and footballers who were party to the disgrace have offered the account of what they believe triggered the second half capitulation.
Yeah.
Yes, a personal assistant of the sports
And
minister.
I'm not Germany for an air call the World Cup in America. 74 World Cup of America.
Yeah.
I'm saying no muko US 94 now we invite Black Stars. Bochum. Bochum is a city in Germany. Now, story in Burma lineup, it was a strong Black Stars lineup. Strong lineup.
So to me who we know. According to story, no almost say a personal assistant to the sports minister of the time and a retired administrator at the Ministry of Youth and Sports disclosed why Ghana lost heavily to Germans. Yes. Now, your friend Kwame Obinfusu. Yes. Or see, we went to Germany and lost 6-1. Halftime, Ghana was leading, and during the break, football administrators from Ghana said something to the boys. That time we the local players were defending, and the foreigners in attack. He continued.
All our defenders were
local players. They told them that at the end of the match, those from Ghana will get $500 and those abroad will get $1,000. If you're a player and you hear this, what would you do?
Now, what them cry na first half no? Just
like I say Frimpong Manson crowd Bonidino. I say Frimpong Manson left with the excuse that he was injured. Instead of leading 2-1, we ended up losing 6-1.
Frimpong Manson amobium. Yeah. O Frimzo we pra. Ave we say we them go for 81st we ready. Unity. Says a Ghana home, Sebi, a man from Banjano. Yes, Saturday was football. Say a bobo, come. This was a strong German side. Yeah. Near Shawamo.
First half.
Yeah, converts must say, okay, born Amobono. You ever mamma movie.
No, you cry, no, because I say,
we just say, Saturday, Mamma, you see, Mr. Amman, with Jimmy at all. Nah, but what can we know? Unity. From Bob Pejanas was meant to be. Where's he say, which are not, but was it? My line up.
Okay, a bit me.
Yeah, line up because I think, say, was it 94?
Yeah,
94. Why the boy? No, yeah, na Isaac Asara na kwesi apia. Number 3. Okay. Yeah, be oboche you. Oboche oko Senegal 92. Yes. Na omdi Isaac Asare bem. Isaac Asare. Me who Isaac Asare for if this is the sorry. Me who Isaac Asare wa ha. Me who Tony Bafo. Ewom. Me who Anthony Boa, we Ali Ibrahim and Prince Paulini and Anthony Boa ni Frimpong Manson, Tony Bafo.
Yes, okay.
I in a die, Emmanuel, events, Edward Ansa, me wa.
Edward Ansa
impose. Edward Ansa impose. True, no, should be Anthony Bafo.
Yeah.
Anthony Bafo. So the way the lineup no.
Miguswa Ghana lineup. S Ansa.
S Ansa.
Yes.
S
Sano Mochron Wahamami. Ena Anthony Bafo. Frimpong Manso.
S Ansa the Salifu Ansa, yes. Salifu Ansa, yeah.
Anthony Bafo Frimpong Manso Frimuma Abura by
Stanley Abura.
Yes, Stanley Abura.
Ebobo 2 na.
Yes.
Tony Bafo ba center.
Emmanuel Ama.
Senegal.
Well,
okay.
Yes.
Player back ono so ode ne beto ama line. Yeah. Ode beto Frimpong. Edu o ma to pe will be Aseneway.
Okay.
Emmanuel Ama Senegal.
To we crowd them say team photo omu try na omu de line up na my
Emmanuel Ama Senegal. Ali Ibrahim uzem kemi wa
Ali Ibrahim.
Anthony Boa, Prince Opoku, Salifu Ansa. Ena Stephen Frimpong Manson Mayanga, Isaac Asai in about 3. Yeah. Anthony Bafo 2. Your champion was in midfield and Sika Kono.
Yeah.
That time I think he was playing in Germany. Substitute was your prayer Kono Samia J. Stanley Abura Edward Ansa.
Now, surprisingly, Frimpong Manson free mu 66 minutes na and Germany for the status of Motetekano. Into Germany first goal near 69th minute, 70th minute. Next 70th no kromushe 2 goals we pass ya papa.
Answer me different Frimpong Manson one dance.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
One player, then the whole team gets this.
Then 82nd minute, 86th minute, and then 88th minute. To before say Frimpong Manson crebe free mono na born still 1-0.
Yes. Oh yeah, boy. Yeah, you know.
I game no.
Yeah, you know. Papa. Those were the Black Stars team. Who memo. Memo say Frimpong ni imagine 4 and 5. That's Anthony Bafo. Eka ho a. Who team say massa, who team e rob you champion. I think it was then playing in Spain. And now Bibisa, your champion. Abunobo, no, your bad midfielder. And young Queen, now, a coffee from Paul Manson, baby, and go stars, and dear Conan, and me. I do baby, and now chipping history.
Oh, yes. Interesting.
What chipping history? And Michelle plays now. Yeah, and common yet day. Bamu ye reziba na say my tiamaya na ebre.
So that's the
more reason why we should go on retirement.
That's we can Rudiger masem.
Na no share kwa mpoku mafia. Unim kwa mpoku mafia. Ye ka Ghana say Rudiger asem na ko. Rudiger ukrom. Spray kwa ko bebe say emfa ma. Ye ka Ghana say. Offer in his days so. If there's any number 3 I will compare. Probably you may want to go for Kwesiapia, but I'm more for rate your fare ahead of Kwesiapia. Me, I will be, and then you wait me Zito so abem. But Zito any long thing on national team like from your fair name Kwesiapia nya.
Yeah, boss, mama heard say na enye.
Oh, no nya bad. Na near day number 3.
Say
so to Kwesiapia tena nchen ka.
Na no friend no cry say so mo Africa bi onu cry na je Kwesi wo. ententen one so say na no
na bi kwasi na baje no aya twene sana mayele baje no
we otime we twam che e ba ko juru ma we
na no frɛ ɔno akan
zito bi ba twetwen no
mo the player ni din kra to
na kwasi ba baje no if you na kwasi ba ka ho no ba o se no yare
oyare akoboyere
Eddie Affair also played with the late Affair was very, very good. And Gaka Chairman Kujo Fiano has acknowledged Sam Rivera, he was a team manager for the Black Stars.
Kujo Fiano. Wow.
All those time when he was a team manager for the Black Stars.
And I shall send them pow. I shall send them.
Now he's an old man on Sasa.
Say na yebe
Starlet 91. Oh, Starlet 89. No, na papa bi no na team manager for Black and Alaji Mekaino. Until in Assam also Alaji Mekaino was a very long time team manager for the Black Stars and Tana Fiano Eba. Na Fiano was Starlet 89 and 91. Omuje Cap no. He was a team manager.
To free one straight to the Black Stars.
The late Poku free agent. Who was started or Starlet na. Omne call Black
But
Stars.
they say no said the teams unhu ne sao ka players grow to the big
Na
ka ne omoko yes
ya
na ma
tell say be afiano ne same kofo a onim no when he was
yes
that I say was some relationship we want organize him for more ultimately say is there and I said to manager ya assistant
there be say the
assistant say how do you know mon try okay so Fiano say same Gaka Chairman Kujo Fiano has acknowledged working with individuals he referred to as rebels within the association. This is comes after Gaka sent a letter to the GFA president apologizing for Fiano's earlier comments that seemed to call for the impeachment of the GFA president. Fiano noted that there were moments during his tenure when he found himself standing alone in Gaka. Yet he had to navigate these challenging situations to ensure a peaceful conclusion of his term as Gaka chairman. I know I work with rebels at Gaka. There are a lot of times I stood alone. I faced the storms at Gaka to ensure a peaceful end to my tenure. Kujo Fiano. So, rebels no natural letter no. I could patch on his behalf. Now, me interview na me over. Be mubusa say ne position on the apology.
That be so or say ono akoka na asem na de ntina o me maka ma asem me patch what can or say omaye so omo the letter say be silence ne there and omo nye ready because obe kasa sa obe kasa am ko peleta heads be bring go
or the kofi
obe kasa sa ma now on say edru ba bi o branded there or sign letter no which is odrunya ko say o you ungrateful human being obu baby na
obumni
or say the sign krata no oye on o say asem no kind e be no obu ye ne there o person che so you ungrateful because this will be show command kwan ye hwene nko owu sabe no also obi ontimi nko no waka also ungrateful
ontimi nko
obi antimi nko ono
ona ndo obi obegun
so say o ma suma nkrofo ama o ma ba ne so nyina e no kan sempio.
All right, it's your mom your TV na ye nyina o ma nra o ma ntimi antie no na mom your TV on the pen drive in the aneboa Real Madrid na dead. Okay, nti GFA president so you have Kurt Okraku or say all football stakeholders in Ghana should come together and believe they're working okay and so well. All right. Or say all football stakeholders in Ghana to come together in unity and collaboration to push the sport forward. He believes that by working together, whether as players, admin, club owners, fans, and the football community, can overcome challenges and achieve greater success. As we embark on a full new season, I take this opportunity to encourage unity and collaboration among all stakeholders for the announcement of our beloved new season by Impartial.
Division 2 for
the Juvenile League.
I've been almost started. Division 2 the Juvenile League.
Sir, Musa not training by being say.
I say so say Division 2 ne start ya na fe train ne the so ni nyina
all of them. I've been almost started.
Almost started.
Okay. All right, Lawyer. And solution no yebe kwaba 8 o'clock ye lawyer 45 minutes.
Ghana
and
football.
And Clasico ya ne dey be.
Ghana football. You are some.
Ade.
Weekend number Champions League no. Week ya. Me fi ha me kofi. The page na kwan ho mo hwe. Macro kwan na block you. So the love for European football no boss me economy is still increasing no. Nti the football no boss ya nye ye. Na ye the pop ya say ye basic no obi di basic agun mboto.
Sa de ne ya na ehu pa o mi so to. So say tafo kra ma kan bi say
I didn't serious o.
Be say BBC a.
Unhu say
omu nyina obi a hebo e bia ba bia to TV
station na cast park no.
Serious
Oh, and go for a lot on the Ghana Black Stars match na ade. Some Rona, they are interesting ones here. A man for comments a bit my reading, I think it's nice. On say started Wahana. Also, fans was very good as well. Okay, and I will say Bafwa Sabre said at that time Abedipele was changing pleasantries with a German captain, while the others took the group picture. Okay. Was it a German team captain by Lothar Matthäus? And who was the captain? Zolonia okay. For sake of history. Or say Kotoko versus Semasi of Togo is when Zito was taken out. Oh, okay. All right. So I'm for ya for more here kakrano. Mo Ali Ibrahim.
Dem.
Ali Ibrahim. No. Ali Ibrahim played for Great Olympics. But no Bobo Germany Che. Obo team near friend Vattenshed. Now Ali Ibrahim the mates and ne Suleiman Sani ne papa. Sani no what you know. This is way the Obama City call Madrid no. Leroy Sani ne papa Suleiman Sani. They played in the same team. Sani papa was Senegal 92 for Senegal. Okay. Very good player. At this time, Omuna and Omana take you over some don't be my bridge for. Sanity, lawyer, yeah, now.
Enti, and pay Yamon special good morning, BM. Na Yamu Aquaba, Mrassans on pay, sir, Yakunko Funkroso, and someone and pay Yansakano Dosso. Nemum de Disafata, sir, what na Oshe. Ena yete emma wo kitikiti man polibi ena eoma akansuo yanom akambu no pa anopay yabeto eboase na ya confirm emnum nyina amaw emra ya cheche nsem mu ye na wate ase sede se ene sede e fata show ne live e Facebook page no so Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio Oyerepa live Oyerepa radio on Oyerepa TV and Oyerepa 100.7 FM ahogina show no ewo ho enti anopay yebesha sem afi major European leagues no na fe yewia ye restore saudo etimi atwas front league an match day 9 enra alidu sedu and data you ACI na alidu sedu dinkunim ewo data you so onim said data about 90 minutes enra yenya start the Rene na amuse lehe forum ekaba kwa amantimi anti Andres Gomez and you the only goal in the game and what team and there Angus Betranfie on his Saint-Etienne and a airball start Raymond Cooper and a Martinum at Topham Rams and it breast airball Lons Betranfie 7 p.m. na on it Lille at the Abwani Yankupon Watnam our Lake Anum Ebanya Leon or Tranfie our Group Palma Stadium on it Auxerre and a de airball to Nice Monaco our Alliance Rivera Montpellier and it Toulouse and a de airball name Strasbourg about Nantes at 4 p.m. Tina na Olympique de Marseille at Tranfie our Orange Valley Drum our Marseille Cromo na on it Paris Saint-Germain at the Abwani say and a table no esi ATM of French League Anum after match day 8 at Paris Saint-Germain and a LJ with 20 points plus of 17 goals. Monaco atosum yedum omo ewo 20 points plus of 10 goals. Na Kingsley yare table no bato so na yatwa French League and table enti na me catch out say eye PSG na early day omo ewo 20 points plus of 17 goals. Monaco atosum yedum with 20 points plus of 10 goals. Olympique de Marseille atoso miensam with 17 points plus of 13 goals. Lille atoso 9 with 14 points plus of 5 goals. Lens abatoso enum with 14 points plus of 5 goals. Reims abatoso nsia wamam our 14 points plus of 3. Lyon atoso enso with 13 points plus of 2 goals. Nice atoso enwotre with 10 points plus of 8 goals. Nantes atoso enkron with 10 points plus of 1 goal. And a Strasbourg toso edu 10 points. Only go bia say and a top scorers no esi atiam Bakola esi akai Emma Paris Saint-Germain our 7 goals after Mason Greenwood our Olympique de Marseille was 6 goals. Jonathan David Lille 5 goals and what team ase Nakamura our Reims was 5 goals. Luis Henrique our Marseille was 4 goals. Ousmane Dembele and Lee Can In Ninasi Akai Emma Paris Saint-Germain amase 4 goals you don't some a joe and I pay on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Now, yeah, Bundesliga match day 8 and ra and Sasia Mainz 5 at Safie our Mewa Arena and ra on it Borussia Mönchengladbach about 1-1 na and them matches way and Elto just Stuttgart about Safie na on it Holstein Kiel at the Abani RB Leipzig at Safie our Red Bull Arena on it Freiburg and at the Eboso Osburg about Safie our WWK Arena na on it Borussia Dortmund at the Aboso of St. Pauli about Wolfsburg our Biaya and no I Maleto Stadion na Hamburg Kromo and a match about him at FM Werder Bremen and Leverkusen and at the Aboso of Versailles Stadion and what he Nyankopon what's Bohum about Bayern Munich our Vonovia Stadion our Bohum Kromo and what he Union Berlin and Eintracht Frankfurt and Airport Hettenheim and Hoffenheim and at the Aboso our Vot Arena way and Matisa or China Eltoja Yaboso and I don't pay at the Amawa say and a Bundesliga table a see at year after match day 7 a Bayern Munich and a early day 17 points plus of 17 goals. RB Leipzig at Tosum 17 points plus of 9 goals. Freiburg Tosum Sam with 15 points plus of 4 goals. Bayer 04 Leverkusen at Tosu 9 with 14 points plus of 5 goals. Union Berlin at Tosu Enum with 14 points plus of 4 goals. Eintracht Frankfurt Tosunsia with 13 points plus of 4 goals. Borussia Dortmund at Tosu Enso 13 points plus of 2 goals. Werder Bremen at Tosu Enwotre 11 points minus of 2 goals. Na Hettenheim at Tosu Enkro 9 points plus of 1 goal. And a Stuttgart Tosu Edu 9 points only go beer and a play ya don't some amawam after match day 7 our Bundesliga say and a top scorers na etia yo Oma Mamush Osiakai Emma Frankfurt 9 goals and was a Hurricane our Bayern Munich was 8 goals and a play ya did notable ones no Amma war and tentam Sianko Serie A na fe match day 9 and ra and a match day 9 of the Serie A abusiam team esas na udini sem Emma Cagliari and team ante and na ay mementa match seltoja and then Stadio Diego Armando Maradona Stadium ay Napoli and Lecce and at the 1 p.m. Bologna abetrafie our Stadio Renato da Ara na on AC Milan at the Abruzzo afe Atalanta abetrafie our Dewis Stadium Bergamo on Hellas Verona and at the Albani I mean for to just Bologna and AC Milan game no report at just a postponed memo details Nyanko Pomboa or China Parma and Empoli at the Eboso, our Stadio Ennio Tardini, our Parma Cromo, Lazio, and in Genoa, our Stadio Olimpico Roma Cromo, and a side game no out of a Monza, about our Power Stadium, Monza Cromo, on Venezia, and at the Albany, Inter Milan, at Rafie, our Stadio Giuseppe Mayanza, on Juventus, and at Milano Cromo time 5 p.m. and a side game no, about me at Fiorentina, about Rafie, our Stadio Antonio Franchi, our Firenze Cromo, Roma, or 7:45, and a side game no, about me at after match day 8, say, and a Serie A table no esi etie young fan to just Napoli forum and omo early day after 8 matches 19 points plus of 10 goals. Inter Milan atosum 17 points plus of 8 goals. Juventus atosum yensam with 16 points plus of 10 goals. AC Milan atosu 9 with 14 points plus of 7 goals. Fiorentina atosu 13 points plus of 7 goals. Atalanta atosu Encia with 13 points plus of 5 goals. Lazio atosu Enso with 13 points plus of 2 goals. Afe Udine among a promo match day 9 Enra or 16 points. Torino atosu Encro 11 points. And Afe Roma atosu Edu with 10 points. Yaton Sam Ajao Anope after match day 8 say and a Serie A top scorers esi atia na top scorers nse say oko retag na so ya osi akan ema Atalanta 8 goals and was Marcos Thuram ewo Inter Milan 7 goals. Christian Pulisic me fan the American Maradona ewo Milan 5 goals. After Dusan Vlahovic Juventus 5 goals. Patrick Cochon ewo Como 4 goals. Kvaratskhelia Napoli 4 goals and Danny Morta ewo Monza and also Promoting Anya 4 goals and pay Yeresan Semina to him live on Oyerepa TV, live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM. Yanko Spanish Primera División Santander match day 11 say and match day 11 no esi etie na Espanyol ebo Sevilla enra ewo RCDE Stadium enra enya Sevilla okoshe mieno Espanyol entimi ante ena eyementa match sway ena etota ena ewo La Liga num Valladolid betrafie ewo Estadio Municipal Jose Zoroya amene Villarreal ena ati eboso Francisco Hernandez aya center referee aya 12 nunia ena sa game nom abetime atofem Rayo Vallecano abetrafie ewo Estadio de Veracruz ewo Madrid Como amene Deportivo Alaves ena ati eboso Ejan Cordero aya center referee 2:15 p.m. ena samachi atofem Afe Las Palmas abetrafie ewa Estadio de Gran Canaria na amani Girona at the Aboso Alejandro Quintero aya center referee na the big game and aya 7 p.m. last fixture and our La Liga num aya 7 p.m. Real Madrid atrafie ewa Estadio Santiago Bernabeu na ani FC Barcelona at the Abani aya Madrid Como and sa game no ebetime atofem Jose Sanchez Martinez aya center referee Nyankopon wo watram games no abeto Solicanis abetrafie ewa Estadio Municipal de Botaki na Onexeta Vigo at the Aboso Mario Marrero abe center referee ewa gamer yakan wasem Getafe and Valencia abom ewa Estadio Coliseum na Guillermo Kudra abe center referee Rebetes abebo Atletico de Madrid ewa Estadio Benito Villamarin our Sevilla Cromo Gil Manzano a center referee watchna 5:30 p.m. Now for Sociedad at our Donesia San Sebastian on Osasuna and at the Aboso 1 Pudelo a center referee Monday night football a Ramayoka and the Athletic Club Bilbao and at the Abonim our Estante Mallorca 1 Martinez a center referee on Monday say and a Spanish Spanish Primera División Santander. Table no AC ATM after match day 10. FC Barcelona and an early day excellent performance from Barca. 10 matches with 27 points. Plus of 23 goals, and watch it Real Madrid 24 points plus of 14 goals. Atletico de Madrid with 20 points plus of 10 goals. Villarreal atoso 9 with 18 points. Afe Bilbao Athletic atoso enum our 17 points plus of 6 goals. Real Mallorca atoso Encia 17 points. Real Betis atoso Enso 15 points. Osasuna atoso enwache 15 points minus of 2 goals. Rayo Vallecano atoso enkron 13 points and a Celta Vigo atoso edu with 13 points. Say and a top scorers esi etia ewo the Spanish Primera División Santander ya kan pititi na Robert Lewandowski ewo FC Barcelona 12 goals and wase Kylian Mbappe Lotin ewo Real Madrid wase 6 goals. Ayozi Perez ewo Villarreal wase 6 goals. Rafinha ewo Barca 5 goals. Giovanni Lo Celso ewo Real Betis 5 goals. Vinicius Junior ewo Real Madrid 5 goals. Iago Aspas ewo Celta Vigo 4 goals. And Budame ewo Osasuna Pamplona fona suye anonso abonomo den etime ase 4 goals. Yade sansem no ejo anopay live on your radio. Oyerepa 100.7 FM on your TV. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa Efinyame weekend edition of today's sports. And anano pay yatiswa yatin kofon kosun semno edan war and 10 times yanko the English Premier League match day 9 games outdoor eltoja over the weekend emra and a team asase na Leicester City etrafie our King Power Stadium. Emra amo ene Nottingham Forest eboye na Nottingham Forest ebo mu 2-1 meka wonsem 3-1 mom na say Christopher Grant Wood enya 2 goals and Ran James anonso enya 2-1 goal Emma Nottingham Forest 3-1. What is happening to Leicester City? You better come on and watch it. And Aston Villa, Bournemouth, Villa Park, 2 p.m. Andy Manley, Centre Referee 2 p.m. now. Brentford, a better film. Now on the Ipswich Town at the Abani G-Tech Community Stadium. Lee Smith Centre Referee Brighton and Overhampton Wanderers and Ebo our American Express Community Stadium. Michelle Oliver Centre Referee Manchester City our Etihad Amone Southampton and Ebo Tony Harrington Centre Referee Everton Abetrafie our Goodison Park now on it Fulham at the Abosu John Brooks Centre Referee. Yada san semina ejaw ene anopay na other games no ochina na ebetimi atoa so ye wa Chelsea on Newcastle United ababo ochina our Stamford Bridge London Como na Simon Hooper Centre Referee ochina 2 p.m. and some match no ebetimi atofem na Crystal Palace ebetanfie our Desert Park china on Tottenham Spurs and Ebo Darren Bond Centre Referee West Ham United and Manchester United bebo ewo London Stadium London Como David Court Centre Referee Arsenal and Liverpool ebebo ewo Emirates Stadium ochina 4:30 p.m. Anthony Taylor Centre Referee say and table no esi etie after match day 8 ewo English Premier League Liverpool LED with 21 points plus of 12 goals. Manchester City atosum 20 points plus of 10 goals. Arsenal atoso miensa with 17 points plus of 7 goals. Aston Villa atoso 9 with 17 points plus of 5 goals. Brighton atoso enum with 15 points plus of 4 goals. Chelsea atoso Encia with 14 points plus of 7 goals. Tottenham Spurs atoso Enso 13 points plus of 9 goals. Nottingham Forest atoso Enwache with 13 points plus of 2 goals. Newcastle United atoso Enkron 12 points and a Fulham toso Edu with 11 points. And a pay ya don some atawo now ya basha top scorers and said yet our English Premier League na abusuam oko Ellen Haaland tasua ya ono na eli day our Manchester City was 10 goals. Brian Mbemo, our Brentford 6 goals. And on inside, Etime Akanko Palmer, our Chelsea 6 goals. Luis Diaz, Liverpool 5. Nicholas Jackson. Osiakai Emma Chelsea 5 goals and was Mohamed Salagali our Liverpool was 5 goals. Dan Welbeck our Brighton 5 goals and Ole Watkins our Aston Villa and also Etim as 5 goals and play San Semina Eja live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM and see and play way a major European leagues and yade fixtures and results and a PM by or matches nibi ebetime atodwa yadini na amawo na yanko Spain na anopay yan for Spanish stories no and trust my atu boase and yasese entubo nse wo Spain ye fi Spain ye be call England if England ye be call Italy nya sere kama near the nsem na ama said ye say and said ye a fortan no pay na ahead of the Clasico and Madrid training grounds and yama so our Real Madrid training grounds share on your screen Oyerepa TV now fe ya to so edi afro de oneguso a ohwa no Real Madrid form and final preparation ahead of any game no and a dash screen so no na abusuamini kan for wento anim onim se ente bia and uko F4 na so ya that is LFP wama kan ya ati a chair Paris Saint-Germain say a car I was amutua ati Emma Kylian Mbappe 55 million euros that is 42 million pounds no na katua enti so mutua ati Emma na enra asem no ko appeal mpenifo asanka ati a chair Paris Saint-Germain say I was amutua sika no na diamete chem say Paris Saint-Germain dia asem no court I'm say court and can asem no bi emfa Emma wamom ano reporter efi Kylian Mbappe and Paris Saint-Germain 7 more etoja anopay La Liga president Javier Tebas and on say Clasico no de ebe fe papa onim say Clasico no ebe Fernando Bakwa odwe hom prempren and ekwan Clasico no ebe fa so awie wan hwe ya na racism ne adade etim areni de Clasico na am de measures atokwam am twanim say racism no ombeto ase our Spanish football with Santiago Bernabeu Homa and ebe hosti de Clasico no say and latest at here and pay on your screen once again Oyerepa TV yebetwa Estadio Santiago Bernabeu said the tier ahead of the game and play said the stadium retenie and tieko na akokwe stadium 9 at 7 p.m. hosti Madrid Barcelona no said the tier Madrid Como and a stadium ewo and the screen so who should be and play na Juskunde a player Emma FC Barcelona and now come on with the media and on Busansa Vinicius Junior talent you know at the same and on the first Vinicius Junior is a talent because I'll be his area most of the time I say Ayana Edre nsa say Otaki Vinicius Junior 90 minutes on kwa untime anya sa dwuma no gesemu ye bom as a team or your player bia masa oye no 90 plus additional minutes na no oye enti etia team Bayern Munich enti gamer aba so far in the game na mom Barcelona aba survive and no ensema Jules Kunde enti etuta and na anopay na Real Madrid still the 10 year almost say Lunin and a better go post room a shrub piano ho said the man for our believe sir ukoko piema ebi a Thibaut Courtois anyhow na Thibaut Courtois anyhow no at some abetime aba na according to Don Carlo Ancelotti our belief our Lunin mu enti ehum bia no last year Champions League final yetime kono bia before the final road to the final juma otime ayaya enti in the Clasico our tete ewonum na Emmanuel Adebayo I say area say na down for power bakwa or we say aya e wanko kanu I say anyawa say onini na say one dressing room na I say ekwan na orugana faso popo na nkoda no almost start say popo no amonko na one kokano among company videos outdoor na amon share. Oh yes, such a wonderful player. And he and some Imbono Adibayo at the Tuja and na ano pay Obakaya someone whom Yabakacho Sir Emerick Laporte a player Emma Nasa our Saudi Arabia team num na abusia the tennis Abakaya European Championship Spain and a day na oye integral member of Luis de la Fuente's Spanish national team no Demete HMS Star Madrid Prisi sa amansa ebetim aka Emerick Laporte and afe aba join Madrid team no na Don Carlo Ancelotti enra a Friday enti a press conference ahead of the Clasico na Don Carlo Ancelotti and central for business say game way ehumpi wom esuompi wom na no si oh lawyer Kama Santamai area say obiantimin te say game a nyankopon boa ebeto dwa no enya de say misuro ehumpi anim na me da o we enim sabansa e bono matente na yelsia prepare strategy yate echo game num Inter Miami court Girano Tata Martino and Edin come on the Ballon d'Or ceremony on Monday and ebetime atoda na say Vinicius Junior deserve the Ballon d'Or na kopobwa Monday ayonwa and I was say Ballon d'Or no etime ekọ emano say ya under review abomodin pa emma that of Madrid amoje the Spanish Primera División Santander na amoto so at the Champions League 24 goals and 11 assists in all competition for Real Madrid Super NT or counted on the ceremony say abeko at the ama Vini Junior na anpai Maminko Castillo Luqueba na so yeah RB Leipzig center back Diamete HMC after sir Madrid young center back sir wanya bie abusuam wamekanim sir Castillo Luqueba ambefano na fabe adwuma ede ama Real Madrid and pay ya don some atonim now I mean go Barca training ground so enra ahead of the Clasico Hans Flick the Ketekye odin come on 1-on-1 with some of his players. Now, unimsa Kudaya say billboard team Lamin Yama customizing a set with Bansa Colors Nina Ayanyama Enra Akutano Kokoya out of the Clasico. Na Hans Flexer no and Lamin Yama and your special chat out of the game. Now I special because game na and it told just 7 p.m. no a special game Masa Orinia and my confidence level etime ekosoro oh you okay with the supporters inti I'm a better nim say na we no ebetime aba o say enye easy game kra say the month for esi ehunu no eye Hans Flick anensema oti etuja na Hans Flick abusuafom according to inside story and say oye worried kakra about ne wingbacks no or say against Bayern Munich Bayern for no exploited the wingbacks na wingbacks and then on me containing Vinicius Junior 90 plus additional minutes after Kylian Mbappe on me containing 90 plus additional minutes abaya difficult anti abafone antidote to that still with Hans Flick or they are two just undecided yet sir Fermin Lopez abestate at the Etia Madrid and answer Fermin Lopez and starte on him say against Bayern Munich Fermin Lopez estate our Champions League num and run central for Wizan say Fermin Lopez abestate and also on to minche Inigo Martinez audience to ja or say Ballon d'Or ceremony and Yankopomboa Monday Eltojana and your name Sir Vinicius Junior and I bet me at the Ballon d'Or or say what teams and for baby our Barcelona team num and Koma as will be even the coach credit Ayakoya so as stopping Vinicius Junior I say Madrid team no it's not only Vinicius Junior and I treat a certain Kylian Mbappe they shouldn't forget the silent killer that is Jude Bellingham last season or your Mojuma NT team blend with experience and inexperience blend with quality NT I was say I'm factor player into the equation. And you can say, I'm going to money. I got to Vinicius Junior and Quaso, and you got Martinez and Insaba, or the Atuka, and now I'm pay na Hans Flick. I say, I'm a philosophy. Barca, I'm a philosophy. Ni say, ya starting game na. Bonsa, bono any bind money kwa. Nano, na I'm a press Sabon free on sa. Some 1 minute time na amaje. And you know the bear Juman ne. About press high. Sabon ni Barca wa. Obey your baby as a boynom. About me abba. No fair. I'm a retaining bono. No, I am some Hans Flick at the tutor. Na Abu form Hans Flick and Ra. Pre-Clasico press conference etoja enti yebete ensema Hans Flick at the tutor out of the Clasico ene.
So to be honest, I don't think too much about this today because my job is now to prepare the team well. But I can see that everyone looking forward to play the match tomorrow. So also I will. Looking forward and it will be a great match.
Contra jugadors com Mbappé i Vinicius que ataquen molt bé l'espai.
Now we have our ideas, and I said also after the match against Bayern that we have to improve a little bit. So it's also like that every match we play. So we adapt on the next match, and it's also the same like we're doing against Real. But also Bayern Munich or the other teams in La Liga we played before, the same. They also have players who are very fast. I know we play against Real Madrid, a team with real world-class players. But at the end, I have a big belief in my team because they're doing really great. After we struggled a little bit after the first goal from us. And Bayern score the 1-1, so we came back, and this is for me a huge sign from the team because they say, okay, we believe in us, and we're starting to have more ball possession, more combination, and doing really good in the offense or with the ball and also against the ball, and this is what we show them also today. Not only the things we have to make better, but also the things we are doing really great. And this is, for me, I think the key. Go on this way, but we have to adapt some situations.
Inti ano aya pre-Clasico press conference enra Hans Flick aya ena ya don some ato an mo hwe two teams no am training el screen so na ya tena senior far pen na ya fa seat no bibia nsesa we any lineup likely sir omejemu ama afano no mienu okọ Barca so ya Hans Flick ebeko 4-2-3-1 tieniye Hans Flick beko 4-2-3-1 na ni goalkeeper abeya Iñaki Pena onom ena abeda goal post num ne back four abeya Jules Koundé Alejandro Balde amom ena abebo na fe Pau Kubasi ene Inigo Martinez abo 4 and 5 amom ena be complete back four ente back four aye Jules Koundé Pau Kubasi, Inigo Martinez, Alejandro Balde, na ni two, ewo midfield aye Marc Casado, ene Pedri, ewo Marc Casado, ene Pedri, enimno, obenya Lamine Yamal on your right, na wanya Rafinha on your left, na Dani Olmo, edna Robert Lewandowski eti tienye Robert Lewandowski and belly the attack na Dani Olmo edjanati na Lamine Yamal upon from the right na Rafinha upon from the left and complete the starting lineup of FC Barcelona upa Madrid the Don Carlo Ancelotti echo the other way round a 4-3-1-2 formation no 4-2-3-1 formation a 4-3-1-2 4-3-1-2 ababo Lunin go post num na Lunin ebono ne back four a Ferland Mendy Antonio Rudiger, Eda Militao, and Lucas Vasquez. Among and complete the back four. And Finfino, the Ababo as uncle, a Olirian Tramini, now for Eduardo Camavinga, and Federico Valverde, a Jack Nentain, na a war, Camavinga, Tramini, Freddy Valverde, and him no Jude Bellingham, Edna na Wapo, Vinny Jr., and Kylian Mbappe as a two top, and a 4-3-1-2 formation. And Uruano at the Echo game number, and play Yaton Sam Amawo. Now, first meeting in the Clasico, Omudi can shy on 13th May 1902. 13th May 1902, and their first meeting na Barca as Madrid 3-1. I don't know. Abusiam yam fan to an most consecutive wins, longest run. Two teams no the 10 year now say longest run akoye pa at the amal teams be from 22nd April 1962. 22nd April 1962 up to 28th February 1965. Madrid and 7 consecutive wins. And Barca December 13th 2008 to 29th November 2010. Amunya 5 wins in a row. And after first March 2020 to 20th March 2022, Madrid and so ebenya 5 wins in a row at the Etuasua and pay yere sansemina atu animtiway a Spanish news and yere doing come and somewhere na e was Spain Clasico dear wom other stories a wom and ya bon come and then ano pay a few na ya ba England na fe ya team come and England and ano pay Liverpool fans and say Arsenal Becker, and we are where so ni ho. Nembom team na was against Arsenal. Omu team etin kunim. Omu say Arsenal team way master plus ni be play the likes of Martin Odegaard nom. Omu ni team no yana tokro dem and motem pa mopo etia ada teams na against Arsenal weekend I was mu team etin kunim Jamie Carragher at your photo and Liverpool say still Liverpool and push biem. Abranten and friend Martin Zubimendia was Sakai and resource data no Obekaya Samayi Omuye Dombe Pia Sa Martin Zubimendi Amon Sabekano Martin Zubimendia Dena ye and I say one tender Yankupo next summer I was say and a slot a Dombe Pia now or some pushing for the deal or a deal player for the system and you Jamie Carragher Nisama or the Etuja and then I play former Liverpool striker Eme Heskey and I to just say Virgil van Dijk a defender beer. I was so I'm getting 10 now I'm still in a contract. I'm a player. I'm a Liverpool play cannot afford to lose such an excellent defender. And you P and I'm a team ninety. I'm more in 10 not for the contract. No, I'm a stente and I'm a slot. They are to say Arsenal. Aya Timba Kwa Osha English Premier League Ginema Unomoba. I was at Uchomuye teams are try to Liverpool afi Serbia on Betman Liverpool coin. Now I'm going to NJ the English Premier League, you know, Arsenal, Eka home, and here on a slot and in Sama or the Atuja. Now you have a video way on your screen Arsenal for and Ra Omu Trainie. Now on him say Arsenal for them plus Bioha. Now I'm on the training ground, so men personally catch you and see and play on Oyerepa TV, on your radio, Oyerepa Live, Oyerepa Radio on Facebook, but and Yama Arsenal for them. Our training ground, so Mikel Arteta, manager, Emma Arsenal, Mikel Arteta, and I to just say, I'll prepare yes, so you come big game beer, I'll prepare no, and I'll prepare not in the place near ready. They cannot afford, sir. Against Liverpool, Messai, and also game the Cabanasa, not league, you know. I'm on for team and I'm prepare ye for the game. Former Arsenal Chief Executive Officer, na a former Arsenal Executive, James Kane, Abasa return him, Richard Gallic Echo, and Tisa Post na, Abadano, a James Kane. former Arsenal executive onom ene beba abaya juma ete ama Arsenal Sergio Kun Aguero onom ede atutwa se Man City FC Barcelona and of Arsenal and we are clear favorite to win the Champions League. Or see Champions League format no. The top 12 teams would automatically progress to the knockout stage. Or see Sanya Mana, Eto Chese Afi surprises Pepe. And I want Champions League or Madrid according to Aguero. Or say in the Champions League, we are Madrid no. I'm a clear favorite. Name open Omwa, I'm betting at Afi Champions League, City Barca, and of Arsenal. Then some I don't know Mikel Arteta, and I told you I say Ethan Nwaneri and Miles Lewis Skelly. Or consider myself I'm a part of the senior team with a player a setting in our Arsenal no Nyankopon was Sunday so 2 players here ebetama Juma at the Arsenal 17 and 18 respectively and no I am sama if in Nwaneri and Lewis Kelly I'm sure yeah etoja and no pay na yeba na fair team come on our Mikel Arteta Bukayo Saka Calafiori Timber, I'm out. Our Liverpool game one or the Moya etime by an slot ahead of Liverpool clash with Arsenal on Sunday. Deal Sam and the Atuja Nina. Get a one Abamau and I don't pay. I mean, Chelsea and Mikel Arteta a manager Emma Arsenal and Central Fenra. I want a press conference as Busan say Bukayo Saka, Calafiori, and I face Julian Timber. Game against Liverpool,
he needs some more tests. Yesterday he had some, today he's going to have some more, and from there we will know. Because last time as well we thought it was really bad, and he ended up playing 2 days after or 3. So let's see how it is. Yeah, well, I said that last time it happened, but this time might be different. Yeah, he's done a bit of training on the grass. How far we can get him to Sunday, that's a different question. We have another day, which is the good thing that this week had an extra day, but we will see. Yeah, Timber, again, is the first session that he could have some involvement. He's been out for a while. We expect him to be further back where he is at the moment, but again, we have to wait and see.
And no, and some Mikel Arteta and 220 Mikel Arteta and to me answer emphatically clear boys no out and answer and when you're out from the game and on slot so ahead of a game on Sunday a preview game no on my injury update our camp and Serenity team no I'm prepare ahead of the game.
We all know that taking points from your competitor and nobody knows in this early stage who is going to be your competitor or your biggest competitor, but I think we all know that Arsenal will be one of them, and then dropping points against them or winning points against them, that is always important. So you're right that I think it was 3 draws and 1 loss last season. Yeah. So if you make a simple if you use mathematics, is that the word? Yeah. If Liverpool could have won all 3 of them, I think the league table would have been a bit different. But it's difficult to win in a way like against Arsenal, City, or all the other ones. But it's something we are trying tomorrow on Sunday, definitely.
And a slot edit to and I don't pay don't sem to any main cup pep what Jolan Australia. I'll say Southampton gamer Abekosuno 1 player and Ostrono that is Aaron Ramsday. I'll say a good goalkeeper, a gamer or a player. Cost a lot at the Manchester City. Nemom the players are ready for the game. Pep on Saville and order to just say, hey, boy, I'm council and Jabia. You got great players. And what we are here, Untimi Amomi and Sam, and anything, and from him, Ruben Diaz, a defender. Emma Manchester City, Ruben Diaz, are you happy so far with career? Awanya with Manchester City in Kakra, Nimekoye waje the Premier League, waje Champions League, and so I'm a place no always wants to improve. I was say I'm trying him, say I'm more at the club no Pep Guardiola, and I say he's on the verge of being a great player. And you're Salvino, when himself a boy. Emma Girona, last season. And now, Girona 4 qualified to the Champions League. I say, boy, no timba abono, a sonani, and Jabia. You can't great players. I'm also I'm so.
He's so young, he's 20, 21 years old. What I like with Savio is the fact that at the feeling that he want to be the best, he want to be the best player on the pitch, he want to try things, he want to, he participate in everything. He's courage to have the ball and try again, and and he's not scoring goals, but he trying and shoot. And last game against Wolves, it's a free kick. I wanna take it. In this, as a young guy, I have the feeling that I'm here to become a good player, and that define the really, really good players. And he's in the verge with this consistent and with ambition. He will get it.
And no, and sama Odoni, Eko Pepper Swaya, Odia Tuja, and then pay. I mean, Coach Swaya, Joe Felix. I'll say against Newcastle United, Obia ready, a tima, and him say game ready. Yeah, ready. Game ready. You're not ready. I'm going to prepare you for the game. And then Sama, run at the Tuja, and I'm going to pay at the how they are Tuja. Sir, boy, at the Tia Chelsea. Say, Anthony, Nano Obia, Ehui, against Panathinaikos, and Motimba, Chelsea boys, a boy, and see when such a team was a Ayana Anthony, na Enzo Maresca. And I'll say Nicholas Jackson, a key to Chelsea. I'm a plan. Okay, goes at Oshe, and near Oye, Afi, Emma Chelsea, about counting on Nicholas Jackson, Papa.
No, Nico is, we know very well that is very important for us. On the ball, he's working fantastic, he's scoring goal, he's assist, he's linking with his teammates, and off the ball is working hard, is pressing in the way we want to press, and he's doing fantastic with us. As you said, we have Cristo also there that is going to help us because the season is very long. We have so many games, and also sometimes the game plan can be different, can be more for Cristo than Nico. And also we have young talent like Mark Guyu, so we can choose.
Inti opposite chese our squad depth el match bia you be say Christopher Nkunku and ebo match bi on so a Nico Jackson abebo Leon Goretzka demense kanye ebia adwen say obefi Bayern Munich this general transfer window ya da bi or say on fi Bayern Munich general transfer window yi Unai Emery. And I'll say game against Bournemouth, a big game. Now Bournemouth for say omukuma nini omukum abrempon na no kobusa Arsenal for and dia am at the ayomunti wakare attend the plus and say masa Niamana moya in the Champions League, and you can say da say bia da it sounds like Champions League ya rene back to back inti I have 3 wins in a row nime koye dabi and you can say moya sajeno promising and there are 2 Manchester City anim say gamer amane Southampton elkomono City fancy team say a feel league bedu babi goals difference no ebe county wa catch Southampton say relegation battle no edu babi a goals ebe county etu on na football or the Emma 2 teams I don't know number City ebe say Southampton 4-0 and then small promising at the atuja and then ano pay Eric Ten Hag or in some p and atuja na West Ham United game no who come say imwaeno any
that hold us back in our levels and also in our position in the league, because when you don't have the players available, you can't line up the best team, and that is what holding us back in this moment. And we need more players often available, and then we have to work all together on this point, and that is the players, the coaching staff, all the other staff. We have to do better and to be more, to getting more available players, because we know when we have them, we are really a tough team to play, and when we have them, we can be really successful, and that is what we have showed over the last couple of months.
Eric Ten Hag Tibuti United kwa ase anyone koyem famano no into injuries pra Sir United and the players available. You Manchester United Efasom performing and we are according to Eric Ten Hag Ninsaba or the Etuja and then pay na Postecoglou. Onim say Nike more Akodana was 17 years a man for so he said yeah the next name or say we're ready for the Premier League.
Look, he's ready to start any game. It's just, like I said, I just feel that, especially with young players, he's got to be, really careful about, their introduction into senior football. It's not like he's, even last year he didn't really have a full season of football. He had quite a few injuries, or a couple of injuries that left him out. He went from under 18s football to playing very little under 21s before we integrated him. So you have to look at that. I think he's still physically growing, and you have to take that into account. So I think he's ready to play, start a Premier League game for sure. But it's about, for me, it's about making sure that for us, what we want to do is continue to kind of develop Mikey in the right way, give him the platform to keep improving. And so far, whatever we've asked of him, he's made a real impact, and the plan is to continue to do that.
I am some Postecoglou area to jam and pay Yama what's here be England ya English stories no ya ko Italy na fe ya dim come on I will Italy and I pay na see will be a percent of free team na journey obi our baby I see will be tea Oko Inter Milan Australia Chief Executive Officer Giuseppe Morata reporter in second HMC opposite are united with Francesco Calvo opposite or sign any Francesco Calvo Juma Francesco Calvo American as me say managing director of revenue and institutional relations at Juventus Diamante HMC Giuseppe Morata opposite or sign any year Juma PM at Juventus and your reporter Mensa Eka and I pay on 2018 ending of 2018 and Morata efi Juventus and pay me doing some to him na AC Milan ukoma suya Andreno Galliani na some store or believe sir I'm waiting me aje the Scudetto Scudetto no I'm going to say ye said I'm pay nebo or trying him sir obeti me aje now fenima ko ye ama wamo mamin ko AS Roma suya Alexandro Antonello na Jamaica chemsa odawani eko Roma suya womu edin come pa Sir Alexandro Antonello Amra na amaya juma emfa ematim no oko AC Milan President Paolo Scaloni na suya or they are two just say on Tiasie at the Cudientia Bologna any AC Milan game no amatimi a postpone the game no fisa no say game no etimi abaso and no letters and no I can't yansa and no play na oko Germany Nuru Sahin and no say any ya nanu kugo koko die ewo Madrid no eni ye nemo amudi atomachi na fe other games no amatimi ahwe eno na oko Dortmund na so ya omo se anya se bia Dortmund la lusu to Madrid ntia ni ase ya pam nuru sahen ya mpam ne ne mpam ne china or ye full backing and your reporter if you etoja and I pay or say Emil Chan as a man for a super Emil Chan now so still or believe say Emil Chan ebefa omunya mo Emfa Emil Chan why a lot at the ama Dortmund Madrid no o timisha timbia o ntisa kubana say wa say eni kwan say e so na supporters mutimi TT players no believe say he's a good player and obabo team no papa according to Dortmund Ketekye Karim Adeyemi ubatono a masa enye sika ketwa omosi January die not for say amontono na Amin Ali defi Leverkusen so ebe chemse Amin Ali watimi apra eno eye letters eno ekensa ene anopay na Stuttgart say over the weekend I was set against Holstein Kiel amutimi tinkunim na fenima koye ema womo boss the meeting Vincent Company as a managers ni biadwa according to Max Ebel or say only board members in the team come I'm say inexperience be affected by Munich afipa. It sounds a game now. Kolusu ya no board members ni bi adwa say that be mom experience mrao. I say openi kwan fa so coffee no to ya highline. Emma you say there. I will say people be our experience. I know your reporter. I can't mensa and I no play boss player for said and so minim say answer for mo penedia. Ni din any Omar Mamouche. I have 50 to 60 million euros. Otua 50 to 60 million euros. Omar Mamouche Obatono no akosia kan ede amount. Minim say answer abeko for Omar Mamouche. Oye player bia goes no or say ojanke no a or dan ho pa. Na minim boss player say answer obeko akofa no a me pese me hwe na medini goes no etimi ema wo na ohu goes a wahye. Omar Mamouche Frankfurt 9 goals in the league after 7 matches in the Bundesliga. Nti minim sambeko na makako fana boss ye gina so edin confirm crossing 7 no SC and now pay a day a Clasico e toja.
All right. Baba, yeah, that's it.
Obeko for Omar Mamouche na.
No so no one.
Oh. Omar Mamouche you see akama Frankfurt.
Why then?
Was 9 goals in the Bundesliga.
After
7 matches.
So
prove say I feel where Juma.
And
Frankfurt say 50 to 60 million euros. Madrid will track record of signing players. Say Madrid there or top players say Gisebia or Brazil ni makofana kodaba. But I'm not tried and tested.
Madrid.
Why you be a mere huda?
Madrid.
Obi to say Mbappe. So why you?
I am Mbappe ngwana Madrid atono.
O say
Mbappe no, you ngwana Madrid atono.
Madrid there. You ni Madrid say.
Na me chese. Say the okay, was 9 goals. Enjoy ade.
Oh, na say boss, o mama mus there.
And the Madrid ngo fa na. So we dey any problem.
Yeah, like any problem about striking.
Okay, now what is that sense of more problem?
Oh, and they say my manager can say better striker.
Okay, ndabe.
Oh, Mikel Arteta.
Dabe no kan.
I say Arsenal Ukra can had the last time say who pay striker in manya bi. Ukra kan. Arsenal. Who say mu pay manya bi.
Yes, pay striker to mama.
Oh, boss, who say mu pay striker in manya bi. One I can the last time.
Me. Probably the whole can say people am for a compare Haaland. Say City cry Haaland. So you should say a striker like Haaland ebinio we are CCC cause ebinio we are. But nice striker say Haaland.
Who nya dey say Haaland crowd benya somebody ono so there na
so that is the point.
Obenya the amount.
Said there's nobody like him. So we was striker to say Haaland and me win. Team biso we are on striker to say Haaland. In the last seasons, not even Lewandowski, he's scoring at will. And this Haaland, Lewandowski's type of number now be any be we are. So we so be no can say time on call. No, they are too journey.
They say bit me the Osimhen account.
Oh, massa. And the that's it.
Now no Osimhen go ya o see.
That's it. I'm just say Real Madrid, you mon go for me.
Na team as say o be in the league no bono. O
Real Madrid got only number 9.
Back one 5.
Real Madrid number 9. Only number 9.
Boss,
number 9.
Madrid team no. Attack no. Your player.
I don't know how was a sankomo ya.
8 matches back.
What say?
5 back 6.
Arsenal ni striker.
We are not complaining about striking.
One are complaining.
Yeah, Obi.
Obi an complaining.
Yeah, Obi.
League no be a one there.
Mbappe
na league. Mukrum baby am dey mun top league no. Yes, you top league. Barcelona na top. Aso ba Liverpool na top. Enyina e pese e kosoro ni enya nkoye. Enti se Mamouche bi aba mo so mo kofa na yi.
Yate.
Ha ye mpe Mamouche. On qualifies over Arsenal.
Yate.
Pedigree ni nu Arsenal. Mamouche no.
Yate.
Mati ase. It's over Arsenal players now. Top national teams. Top. Germany, Italy, Spain. Oh, this is where Brazil, that kind of national team players they're joining us now. And then Mamouche.
Okay. Gabriel Martinelli.
Yeah, he plays for the Brazil national team.
He's a bench warmer.
And your friend and him.
Gabriel Jesus.
Oh, say Jesus or no born or heavy. Jesus say no, Jesus is taking a nose diving career. Our boy, why he's done all that. He won the champions. He won the yes, German number 9. No, you don't know.
The last game.
Oko Italy, Calafiori cry. Calafiori.
The last game.
You didn't go. One corner national team. Kai corner national team on Nebo. Other one way rules. No what to cry.
Euros no manji.
Oh, said the Oyerepa back up energy. Me just say super national team. Also about top national team.
Boss, I say me I came.
And yes, I
the man compare top striker league ni jebe
aye.
Yo.
Aye. And one and there's will be a team.
Compare top striker league.
There will be a team in league. And that's a
because now
there will be any top striker
against Bournemouth. Na me hwe. Mumu hi obi a.
Oh, Bournemouth we were 10. He said the only time you can beat Arsenal is when they are 10. But Nipa 11 in the park and so on. Quite fini. Be entering saying. And me say, oh, more top national team, Papa. You can't play for Arsenal. Okay. 2 power players. Was a Belgium for you, now Germany for you, Italy for you, Spain for you. So as I say, Brazil for you. That is Arsenal. Arsenal. Sport Arsenal. Okay. I like that to that say.
No, me adom.
So as my musi ade no che goes. That's Real Madrid so many no man.
Yeah, best strike.
Oh, no man why? Muni no man. Etino. Na no oyonko ba ya. Ya na eja ni fie so on sharpen agency. Say Vinicius you are somebody. Okay. And lawyer that say what they have for my baby I fine. Baby I fine. Zach baby okay there.
Oh be fine sir.
Me pers the way I was say ball Oyerepa cap no. You believe in branding.
Oh yeah.
Proper branding person. Okay. Say neka nyame amwa kan go for say Barcelona ne Madrid ne and ade. Emre ya boy pam. Yeah, local teams is some them just because
this is a good start here dey think.
Na kwesi adukura wo yom fa bimra. Kwesi adukura. Asa me na me frɛ kwesi me nua. Say onye na ompe replica na be 10 bi. On fa din wachiri. Customizing on my presentation. I just say, because you see the way they and you saw your crowd. That's what him. Hey, make up baby to me. Baby, and the Babantam Casio.
Say.
Sure, I know the match. I'm at Luzu Najuma.
Unti sasa weda.
Sure.
Omko agroni.
Baba ko ya izema mu de ta dan wa.
Beme ba onna ye.
Beme ba. Kase beme na. Every na.
Ka fi na ujafu ni ya.
Yes.
Boss unim. One time bazaki to say one time bazaki to say me boss bi a o chere ma.
Baba is always react.
Boss, me boss bi o chere ma.
So oyen box I got ni for corner. And be bi na be bona. O ti ma se mi jobu da. What's that bazaki to say? What's the boxers? One to yes, some no go bona. Wo de ke here wa baba.
Dey be alepo ya dey papa. So kasem no di bi kamama na yede. O ya dey papa.
E dey na see o.
Obi a wu ni o. But the issue is that enya no credit. Me say a body I can bet everything on obi amobe. Issue ni say
omu so Oyerepa.
E wie match no ye twa agroni ye twa agroni no obi say ye video omo to ba ye video boba no ana me senya boba na ye video to them who else were pushing me and I'm pushing it ye sa akwa no so ko pushing no ona ye boys ni na ona champion anya no kure boys ni champion anya no kure boys ni me pushing guy no piano no say hey boss guy no champion na me piano bi no wa buru say tam
ene zen ba
baburu say tam
obi an ntoka strategy
dia e ba hoode a wa champion bi ani no wo jan ina perimeter inside eno onu so ni me eno so isabra ntimi me call nchen no eno so dio e be ma no opon fa ne sanka no me jan and chance and catch and say I come a camera my omra and on no cocofa camera and buy to be on finance make deny and answer me confirm and me throw because make sad time but me jam me camera dey so ndo obi ojiano me so o save omunyina it's like omunyina ba me so
na ede na mo ba so za
omu say so ko pia aden na obi uni homia no omu say aden na obi abe pia me a me locus ni de njam ko pia ni bi and am say me ya interview o say omu toto ade ko park no so me twa ko ni TV so na say no me twa interview na me ma mu ni pa na me ni ya interview o say on tia say me twa sa na me ni fan back supporters chief no na interview supporters chief no ka say de na oye na nye my den enti tema omu nyina ba no supporters chief no ene me ka say bibia ni mine no ja emina perimeter when they frame me na me call inside
kege bra
all the tears
kege bra
anya no
ayo kege bra
so ko pia champion and boys no say
kege ede na yebo wasum
boss obi zakabe
ewo ho o je ne ba bia ni di omo ye di omo anya de ede na hu ye asem na be kan ti
boss obi a obu obi no ata isen ke be san twa agro ni o ha ma
ti asem na be kan no baba mbacho
oh uni ma dia
yempa dance kunu ha aha yempe asem a yembelish
ye di wiki kan
e man ye de en yempa asem a yi bi film ede na on that faithful day e si wo be bia ni park no so a wani kodwa manzan ehu ye
boss
en kan de wa hu
boss ba che
en me kan de no obi gian chen no se de hu ye ye ti o se batin
abupon game
cameraman baba isa cameraman ono na o ka sei
abupon game no na e has any go stars it's game na end 1-1 it's na go stars fans na complain say referee no at the game net ya it's na omu throw stones onto the
pitch no so
and I honom so o VIP a omu gate bi wo how to me room na akọ pitch no so it's ya hona kotokode na fa wura park no so ko interviews it's not lawyer gina gate and ba it say e bo no ko park police for no atum
okay
it's na e gina gate net echi nti e gina hona na baba yisa say enye interviews
baby amu gina na
ene hu lady
kisa mampo no
ene hu lady bi wo ene interview lady no
ada na lady am go interview
I say ona na e gina echi immediate ene interview no nti ye wie ye no ana almost adentina ye twa interviews and as you
twa over the baba say kan e no
omunu say na ye twa bo no ba na ye twa interview and baba say so onye e bo no na ye twa interviews no bibia koda nti ye say gina gate na chi nti de me hu ye ne say baba yi say ne guy ba ko eyi
omu ya no baba ye
nti me ben guy na me smell ye no like me ben nti okasa ye ne fa me so e na me hu say
we twabi
bibi wo system ni
we twabi
nti na me so lawyer we dey twa chire na bibi wo mu nti enye ono a na lawyer
na da bi
na lawyer da so ne kasa
yeah no nti ase
nti omo kasa no mistake am me say na say me come na she bag nim ansa na mahwe omo na me dey come ni kwa na me jaw na me hwe na me so lawyer jai
drum jaw record it
nti dem hu an say
wasum
lawyer to blow first punch
rajo to was breaking news always quick okay lawyer to first blow ana tete
no
tete blow ye tete was ebi akase mi hu ye no lawyers blow could be a retaliatory
ana me ba no
o janchan
no bi a wa hu
and blow as in blow say o
na me pesa
and obi to na ekwe blow
say ene ye
kick
first kick
lawyer ma kick
lawyer ma kick ba ne kick no na I ase we ni tia no how
they block it
lawyer on ba ko ni tia lawyer and a lawyer retaliate here
no block it
it we wie no mutugu no so omo ba say
omo ba no so beto no
omo nyina ba boys no mo ba the boys ni ba no and I me twi me ho call VIP na say ho no mo yi
what you mo say
yeah bo ni ba no
na boss Goliath kura ya bo na
e don bo on gakra
omo to ko no so sa no and I me pe ba bi say
To where would you see it? Okay.
If you are corner, boy back, no, I send a down for the house. Player.
Where?
It's almost 2 corners, isn't it?
2 corners, and who will be able to.
Oh, Baba. That's what Robert knows of your Marcus. But I'm about Umboana. Oh, no, there be no need for. No need for. Head of sports. I said, and I remember I'm paying for, but your mom commenting near the punch. T Baba, like you. Almost comment near the not penny for now. I'm imagine Baba won't have you. Now, me join any part of any Bamswa. Baba knows a book to you. Okay, come on, Miss Rono. I go a camera for Jimmy come and tell you, but won't know book to the camera. Sound like I. Bobiamo was me for Obiamo. Domu tuku Zana. I didn't know Omuneba. It's the man is a Mosamiza, but the forum Katan, my cheap and Katanati. Inti, my backo, and I am Semini, only me pa. Intado will be a gate, mammy. Obi na perimeter gate am na me room. Baba back to it. Obi no no catch am o di kan tia boys and say, "Wow, do nsa be kan no." Obenya problem. Eti me run inside, obi ad na me run inside. Me run inside no na omunya obi ani wow.
The report to be different from Chematin.
Chematin that time no ni ho. Me run inside.
Chematin say. Chama omunya rase baba no. Eno ko pe o se mu ai no ko dwane ko e ti o de wa hu de si e biem
ti o tie Chematin ya o si o mutugu ni so no
eno no dwane e
eno dwane ko e o mutugu ni so no
bi be si o obi ani o to
ba
ye to bu so
but the man here fen say the man here fen say kwesi edu e maniska
amamiska
oh me ga na solo se kwesi edu
kwesi edu betman fraba
ti kwesi edu me e bo
sa free no
ona se na kwesi edu
amamiska say
so the pata the hospital na bi
da bi obi ani o ta obi am
no so was e jiska man
obi ani wa obo mi no ga pata
kwesi ntimi na sa
amamiska bia
ba me the policy e be ba dey
obi amamiska
bia o ma mo small mom go comment mom to musicam because e ho nye easy sa
there was one go to twede kan ya
ni ba no tie tema ona to twede kan ah na onye Chematin
keke say na okoko e comment to that to mebo no because say o si tio no mebo no
baba ya that's it for a comprehensive I saw
boss
Baba nya we say edmo yes at 2008 e bia that time no me ni baby na wo but yes at kasa
ya boda that was ya buno
e bi sita never
baby I been sita so too
na o ka say ade a baba nim say o ka sunyane when I even o ka me petition to GF you stop leading for almost 6 months is that it was Akito
kai
me petition me protest against BA United
kai I like Akito
any problem mistakes
stop league 6 months say na aka enka so ni akofa dance for abetra no witness box
ona orefi
oh enya wo na ye you part of a team
no I let T Mena I'll bring you the docket
kai
on Monday
I like Akito.
No, I'll bring you the docket on
Monday. Ya mefie ni enko amana ni. Ya mefie. Ya bring to kwa park so baba. Baba mo afrim. Enye. Normally obi si ni baba akoka so be bo kura tse na nipa dodo.
Camera dey the cover you out hybrid.
No na e fa ni mpabro no.
Mahamu di ni mpabro.
Camera dey the cover you out hybrid.
Ba we oba yi.
Ba we journalist ye bo kura o camera ni si so.
Na the cameraman dey
journalist. Na CNN for you to po.
David.
Na be say Iba running head.
Enya baba isa na ye stronger. Senka Mr. Ansan ke camera dey millions of cedis ato senko asem. Mr. Ansan and the to Mr.
Ojo apology.
I should apology to Mr. Fiano.
Blasters game. Was it yeah or the pay no wine.
Baba be transfer o report no ma. O report no ma. O say no so ye. What bro?
Blaster match. Na ye accredited media into mix zone hono. It me call for interview. Me gina ho. Other media for kra ura inside no baba ya ura mix zone wa out me fa ho ura dressing room no. Ye colleague media for no be ura ho twa. Wan kan we wo fro ba ya. Wo pia me say na me say opinion there. So that for man piano be also or a penny time man piano be. No matter ya dey. Was him flanko, no flank so that for no me piano so that for say na say we accredited. O nya no nka. So that for no confirm no. So that for say nyina ho ne nka.
Ono nzanza no.
Oso Oyerepa. Na boadu camera wo piano na boadu camera na jifi na boadu nsam na say eh. Nti hon de misu jiga.
Etofom.
O antofo na boadu ya de antofo na me camera ga kire no.
Go so e penyin na za ko.
O send there o say camera no ne boy dey.
Anyway.
Sense o me.
Baba we say afio mo award.
Ba anope o ya de bi.
Mo award.
O ya de bi anope.
Unza ku mi onko e classico.
Because ya anope o ya de bi. Tama na wo ye mo ye blasters ni Germany ye no. E na wo say Ghana. You started Jimmy ache papa.
Toto se bi che.
Yes also edin sem kwasam so ache papa. Sa asem na wo kan no. Sa na wo kan no. Esenka muska simiti.
Kan se bi be nine.
Muska simiti. Ugo mtoto. Kroma se no. Hwe even the asmati sia ba be ka che Mr. Ansay. We see account so to say kura asem no.
There was a penny there.
Yeah baby. Wait,
Obidi se mu ni ya mo Tom Kruger.
Tom Kruger da.
Oh, am bobo ne kakra.
On my Tom Kruger we.
So mo bo referee me try.
Mo report to my swag.
Mo referee. And I me try video no. And I me send it back Kumase. And I omo buru Kumase na air fly.
And to him said Tom ni try.
And at that post pre-match no. Tom Koy and not throw PR. Enti Tamale City for him say Boga All Stars, but no bo you treat pack. Tom him say only PR no. And a nipa no di info more mo free
PR
na di info na ba Kumase say mo bo referee no. Oh, to nipa be 3 people ponche ne kakra.
Omo bottom.
Omo bo ne kakra.
Otio. America.
Because say so the talk dey.
Tom my.
Oh, na say me go ka so America so aba here kotoko ne ayiri mi. On the information ma same.
Say ha, my friend.
Tom zo kruma.
Oka che same so be here kotoko.
Ba no course ada.
No to nipa bro. Nipa bre pa. Yes. Nipa bre. Na kotoko cameraman baby bebre.
Oh, but so some
miani baby oboase.
Na we be a member of swag.
Yeah, I'm a member of swag.
What you dues?
Bibi.
Oh wow.
Masa we is do be faces here. My friend be faces here.
100.
Camera dem is otu. Camera for the brand. Now saying na clubs na started here. And saying the class because someone kasa starting ya media guys in tino. Amo ya ate.
The Abu boys no.
Oh, Mr. Two. Na Star Times ni ya wo so na konya ni podium ogina so etwa video.
Na mo so mo fa yin mo che. Bodyguard ni matuko.
Oto ti oveni bu o kotokokwa. Kotoko cameraman on try so be see park so ko twa pictures. Yeah, uncle. They said Doma he will not uncle. O ka che ni panu ka so uncle. Obeka so sra o de ma maintenance stance mo.
Na camera no so betima transstand ma twon ma ba.
Hey, so too. Edu cry dey say. Ugina park no so cry we safe. Na ugina nipa ni mu twa de a and different issue. Yes, but club it's a media ma say.
But I said omom go comment it also music. Asema to baba no. Yeah. And kwa o say policy.
Media ma say
o say. What's that? Comment makunu. Hey. Nipa be ba so so mbeboa. Obetuma to form.
Yeah.
Why we come to also no more.
No to ha say. Okwa Accra omemu atwa. Mediama omo dey so omo equipment pa. Enti omo nim so omo so no mba ho a Ombitwa ntino. Oko mo ha.
Tu wa mo na ma untwa no mo. Wo to doma ho.
Doma kotoko aduana rivalry.
Saja uti o.
Kotoko aduana rivalry. Kotoko aduana rivalry ntino. Eya normally. Kotoko camera guy no aka nso nkotwa.
Na baby any go stars o mo.
Baby any dey maintain any report of that nature. Baby any so yes.
Na unti baba di so nzan.
So baba di na nye club na enye bia ona chitafo na enya issue bi won chain. But normally on say camera guys omo inside inner perimeter ho. But on say baba na ye around or picking news bebre around pa. Ntina ya no normally on person be inside. Because on it or inside the limit no access to. Because anyoma sports player pick ban. Or outside na. Ono na djuma ni ujira nipa ni mu. Eno na ehu no. Ende ehu Mr. Otu. Match anko yi amomo. Na bi omo realize say onye media person from Krono so. Baby are free. Baby na aba. Then omo nim baby are free ba obi anim wo ho. Na bi abobo na wie na wo twa bibia.
Okay. So by me that Zach Shase any enquiry.
Cheba ti dey menye so baba said ni betu kun.
Na so one no yi na.
O yi na di o.
Na yi dey no.
Na yi dey understand.
Dana on ba no. No sana na buodu ne.
Se wa beti ne to.
To aba o ba ye bu no wadwane. O ba wa sa be kan dey si.
Ba cheba ti o bad guy.
Na go ya ne.
What you okay?
O ti go ya bu Goliath. Na cheba tu ni David o bu Goliath na.
So another weekend is here again, and football all over the world, and I think Europe there were two big games. I'm say we are one in Spain, the El Clasico, and the Premier League is a very big fixture in Liverpool and Arsenal at the Emirates. It's big games.
Man, you know West Ham.
We say and two fixtures in terms of but Man U West Ham by kon so and no ba we these are two big clubs. Arsenal big, Liverpool big. So back 19 champions, back 13 Premier League champions. And they are big. And we El Clasico, the two biggest clubs. And so the Spanish League in Asia. And today we are
in the biggest football fixture in the world.
Yeah, the El Clasico.
Europe boy.
That now.
How much ever?
I must say is the biggest football club football in the world. And omode eko edebano.
And club omo kan nyina bom gra kan ho.
Sa
na national team fixture be better than Brazil, Argentina, na Germany, England and other. This is big oh.
No, but I would say in comparison.
It's the biggest football fixture in the world.
It's big oh.
It's the biggest.
That's so. And as we must omo fa bro fu nye ni ye. Ke England for nya fixture we are.
England ka United in prime Pep and now Liverpool in prime.
But you see, this has been consistent. These two clubs no fixture we know. There hasn't been occasion I would say maybe for 4 years as some about. It has been consistent. Speak on any day.
Fixture great players nebo.
Yeah.
Then
also come
Pep, club.
Banker prime Pep at United, prime Jose at Liverpool.
You get that for one season.
It will not change. It will not change. It will not change. It will not change a Madrid with Ronaldo, a Barcelona with Messi. It will not change.
But the amount Liverpool United the call form is that. For the past during Sir Alex Ferguson time, they one-sided.
Many people of France, Madame for say coffee. Yeah. What you mean? Was say Yabo Brekum.
Me.
Also, bed was beaten at Brekum asking.
Sa story at a trend pa. Obi a time there maybe.
I'm going say could you know what you
Brekum the many abomeda.
I'm going to say.
Sir, but you know better any about it. What do you what you have to?
Oh, maybe when you call me, Brazzaville.
Ghana
international beating. Say no ya busongu kan
ya mo Brekum you unya issue Brekum da.
Brekum dey we make kai say Oduru Safo.
Ya bon.
Baby ma metena nti me. hey, but
Why?
no. Oh,
You go vivid reporter.
I don't know. Now me say club.
And I
just
say my team ya no ha.
that now me say club tia Kotoko boom. Apart from that, after that, mostly now me kwa we and me share.
That means BBC.
BBC.
Oh,
was I report to me say taba pa tambia e bro issue baba bia wo hwe Facebook mpo amata de ba say also kwa jini dia obruku muta de ba
the Clasico it's not about coaches.
No. To say Liverpool United. Liverpool United. No. Ferguson take you over. Liverpool now they were basically out of the picture. It's that time no from 92 one banana Ferguson now take you over to be even better 2007. Now any match they go at each other. Time a club by on so be take you over to me page Liverpool no. United so no basically no more out. Into end na massa official no. I take you a nose diver from 92 on a bar basis. Because what check here, you struggle to get both teams going toe to toe. But the ama this particular Clasico no, the consistency names to two Canabani yourself. These two clubs, the duopoly, the dominance of the Spanish La Liga have been them. It's either Madrid AJ or Barcelona AJ. You talk about Rafael Benitez, Valencia, ebe break in. Before Benitez beba Liverpool, timide Valencia beje a league in it twice two. We are new free then you come and talk about Atletico Madrid. Hardly even Deportivo La Coruña from 2000 to 2005 one Deportivo La Coruña Pecky and Ponso. They were not able to win the league. So I had a duopoly between these two teams.
So it's a confirmation that is a big,
you know. It's not only the
nose dive of Liverpool and United.
The political side of El Clasico. Even when Liverpool, Manchester no. Their games no comes nowhere near the El Clasico. Even those years no they knew the Inter AC Milan derby. These are games I'm still too. Stars neighbor. And to forget about coaches. Na say Manchester United ye kana asem in 1982 Alex Ferguson ye kana asem wa ye kan eba no. Obed with those period say Ferguson no popular than Maradona.
But see one thing I agree with Obed is why England. Oh ma bo say Mourinho bi aba no the Chelsea had ne. E ba sa wa say no your air Clasico.
E wo political.
Oh ma bo say Pep bi aba. Oh ma na Liverpool or 4. Na Arsene Wenger bi aba so consistently no. Unya two teams dominating.
We political backing. The history of the El Clasico started from politics. So to them, which play a key role. No, you can't politics. You can't General Franco Massimo. And yet the normal supporters politics.
Man United supporters politics. From a port. So Man United Liverpool. I'm just some walking distance.
Walking distance.
Oh, some because working in no, like our me two story, but now initially first now I'm say the SOB I'm come Liverpool mum. Na mean you know, and they have to struggle. I'll get the how they have to political.
I say what they know. Which are the Catalonians. General Franco so say still they are part of Spain. It's that history alone. Any players now ban because Ferguson I can say when Maradona moved to Napoli. The popularity na Ferguson grew. And let me finish.
There's no coach popular than there's no coach popular than the player. And
it's the best me chen say. The Clasico na aside from the coaching area no. And you give them to players in the crowd, you will have to just go and watch it.
So that's the competition.
Yes, because those years now you come Manchester and Liverpool no. They were not giving us those players. Some players no more for my by a classic on the dema. And virtually me to name the great players of the game. Almost a half of them an opportunity to play in the Clasico. It is said the over they can say and can be in your prime Pep and they be in your prime jogging clubber. At their prime, Real Madrid had Ronaldo. At their prime, Barcelona had Lionel Messi. Even with these two alone, with these two players alone.
When they did this for close to 10 years.
So what did they make it's difficult to use.
My point is, if can Liverpool, let's say Ferguson were on, and another Liverpool, it be a season be a United near prayer.
I like season beer. That was my point.
Season beer.
The rivalry keeps changing.
Yes.
What's the best thing to do? Because Man U and Liverpool, but nobody cares based on where they are.
Yes, because Liverpool is struggling.
What's it? Abeye
one way sided.
Chelsea, Man U,
and
Omukobe Mienu and Abe Arsenal, Man U, na Abe Liverpool. We into Omu de na e basa ngunai. But these two teams,
they are always fighting for the league.
Consistently, they have done well. And my rivalry, you know. Who's are now comeback stars? They're able to attract them.
That is why it is.
Because of where they are always.
This is here comes to Real Madrid before Cristiano Ronaldo.
For Beckham.
But Manchester United don't think of Real Madrid top star. A no-go area. That is the difference between our clubs here.
I'm for Beckham.
Even when in the Ukraine, I say the English football.
Yes,
the English league is rich now. Don't go there. When Luis Suarez ever bought one season with Premier League, Luis Suarez. Never Barcelona no go. These are clubs, players no crap some go bobo. For coach is stone chain. So this fixture there, Obed. Maybe able do them, but they there. Any baby a chance free there.
And every season has produced
a different storyline. A different storyline.
And Nekreya, I say, it be a stars in nursing. Vinicius plays for them. England, virtually their best or second best player plays for Madrid.
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
Yes.
Buselami Yama BAP or Barcelona.
Now, boy, England for Bobo. England for Bobo, Gary Bill and your player of the season. Gary Madrid Abefano. Eden Hazard, best player in the Premier League. Now, Real Madrid Abefano. So the mention.
When Steve Manaman went there, he was a top.
At Liverpool.
Top. So coy. Obia ombesom ko bobiba.
Players go
be. Enjoy what you be so abo. Veteran.
The idea mutin. It is hard to.
Omugo so jeje.
Clubs are
na basa ni players omni scrap they say attract stars.
Yes.
Time is almost cause bankrupt administration they were still getting Rafinha more ahead of
Arsenal.
Oscar. So this is the biggest. I mean, I should say in the national team, Fisher can contest it.
No, the argument they make use about stars there. There's one fixture that stars mostly now boss are Clasico no. The Argentina, Brazil no. Stars na omuji di number boy Clasico no.
Na ba na Ronaldo ni ho.
Omunya hono mo. We Ronaldo are free. Most of the stars now, I'm by a Clasico.
Some are Spanish too.
No, but Spanish for the Spanish no and Obino Spanish are.
Xavi and Iniesta were playing this fixture.
Omundru Brazilians
Brazilians Ben okay. Xavi and Iniesta played in this fixture.
Oh, Zidane also did.
Zidane played though.
We're talking about Maradona, Monne, Rivaldo, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo is not bigger than Zidane.
You understand? Maradona is bigger than all of Maradona is bigger than
this baby Adam Ado with Zidane
Rivaldo so Bobasa.
Rivaldo so Bobasa.
Ronaldo so boy.
Storage confusion no more but
Europeans also be able to become. That every game no.
So I had 3 big games and I was the derby Italians so Inter Juventus. And then there were 3 big games so this weekend you football you enjoy you go Italy the derby Italia Spain you were the Clasico and in England you were Arsenal and Bobo Kwa you're from as usual so our England no I've listened to Mikel Arteta, Mathieu and Slot and all the but I only say one area and permission that we can say as national almost software the how to stay disciplined on foot of play because now me can say Ghana and Kwana team is record yam fan national Ghana and Kwana Ghana league no be record by fan national the opponents that don't take advantage of that numerical advantage Ghana and Kwana I didn't see but you see in the advanced league Uji red card even Ubo against team power the same one Obehow with that advantage now Onyano. And Russia this is in games now double points on games that they were down by a man. Interchange say something that they have to work on it. So for Arsenal, 3 records. Unse Premier League record 4. Like team back what record to do in the season. Premier League record 4. The last time a team years and Liverpool on your 4. And Arsenal 3 as at week 7 or 8. Interchange say Arsenal boys you have to stay disciplined on the field of play if they want to keep the pace on City and Bobo and Liverpool. I think it's one area that they have to work on it. Now so I never qua come for Arsenal and Arteta and say gradually he's able to bridge the gap now at that on City in Liverpool team recently no. And Russia Liverpool Arsenal are picking more points in their last 4 matches against Liverpool. That is 18. Arsenal last 4 matches against Liverpool, we are picking 8 points. Meanwhile, previously, no more last 14 matches with Liverpool, no more picking only 7 points. Before the last 4, now Arsenal picking only 7 points from their last 14 against Liverpool. But in their last 4 games with Liverpool, we are picking 8 points. So I say one thing that Arsenal and Arteta and say he's bridging the gap now that how many big teams in team no. Only elusive free on so too. Now go back and check Omo
7 points from possible 42.
Until
was it 14 matches?
14 matches.
To 42 no. Now it's 7.
That's 7. Wow. With Liverpool.
Okay.
And I feel in the last 4. And he said 3 times 4. 12. Omo 8. So you are seeing progress. Like this is a team that is progressing in terms of playing against the big teams, you know. So Arsenal last 5 Premier League games with Liverpool and City. Arsenal last 5 Premier League games with both Liverpool and City. We need 2 or about 3. So gradually, that at the end of first, Arsenal the moment a big team, big game, yeah, no, you know, so they will lose, you know. Arteta gradually a year through. Now Arsenal have the confidence even when they are playing a big game, and say, oh, we can win. At West, you have about draw with these big teams. You know? A positive sign for us, I think, encouraging. With Liverpool, I'm saying in the history of the Premier League, and I say English football, 4 from Division 1 and the Premier League, you know, and slow start with, you know, say 11 wins in 12, the like highest by any other English manager on English soil. Say a manager, we need 11 of the first 12 matches. And the answer how I was starting league with Liverpool any other competition now is a good sign that shows the team is progressing. But one thing that and Ochina I want to see, even though the Arsenal team looks like a team that some key guys are missing, Uti Arteta was not able to give us a definite answer on Bukayo Saka, Calafiori and Timber. I don't kind of say they are still monitoring them in training, and let's wait and see what happened on Sunday. The journalist even pushed and say, oh.
Not Friday and right.
No Friday. And
I saw all of them training.
Yeah, yesterday. So no Friday. If I'm pushing or say, oh, so even last week I told you say Bukayo Saka, we are assessing him a bit about 1 more. And we now but na you share us on Saturday, no, and Saturday and Sunday and see what happen. I'm so Liverpool are yet to play against any team from the first top 5 position of last season in the Premier League. In the Liverpool, all the features that they play, no, they are yet to play against teams now. No, the first top 5, no, last season. Meanwhile, Arsenal did come 3. Arsenal bought City that, or bought Tottenham that, and we bought Aston Villa that. So, and we pick 7 points from this visitors who was Aston Villa, we share Tottenham. And what about against Man City? 7 from 9. Yes, 7 from 9. And so already Arsenal up against opponents that in terms of first best 5 teams in the Premier League last season. No.
Not that they heard this season, not they heard last season. Because
so this season there, you can't use this because I say Safini has started.
That's the current form.
No, Safini has started, and most of them this is not how they will end. So we are looking at the teams they send. How many bomb into the currencies?
I'm saying that if you want the strength of Tottenham, for instance, this year it gives you a fair idea change last season. And to say Liverpool last year around this time, Oko for Liverpool last year. Now from Liverpool this season. There's a huge difference.
No.
I mean, you are at liberty to do, but I'm saying that if you want to know the form of the teams, you don't need last season's performance. But at this season's performance,
Premier table now. Liverpool at this stage, they were still first last season.
But they had not won all the games. So, like,
one.
And not time for that channel.
One.
And at this stage,
in all competitions, they've won 11 out of 12.
At this stage, Liverpool were still first last season. Tottenham.
By week 7.
They stayed top of the Premier League table more days than any other team last season.
Okay.
Say team or other first last season. Liverpool that first more days as in team BR, but the only thing that they couldn't win the league and number also third. And today a team that so make a last season say no more here they were strong. Just at point in time, City and Arsenal how they were better than them. Later part of season on Medi in a kind. I want to see that test, Liverpool test at Emirates, based on teams now. Now they are playing a top side in Arsenal. In terms of last season, teams now in the league now they are going to the Emirates to play against Arsenal. I want to see how like they will perform there. Then for you to have a firm, even though yes, I'm not one thing that why Oba admitting say the team that Klopp left no good enough. It mean me want to know because you see there are managers that Nkoba no because so what no at FSN fair no da no share Liverpool the oyan fair anya no oyan Liverpool onu ahia onu understand no de onyan fa ba that direct how even though you could see glimpses of Adibia where the young club star need the kakao.
Jack, they were not first. They were not first. Man City was first. After 7 games, Man City was first with 18 points. Spurs were second. Okay, Spurs form B. Second with 17 points. Arsenal had 17. Liverpool had 16 points. As at this time. No more about 7. But they had 16 points. Just that they were still within the top 4.
And first one was
first no 18.
And no one game no. He's used to play and to only share no be that first.
There been all 7 matches though.
No 7 matches.
Obia no as at Obia boss
7.
City 18, Spurs 17, Arsenal 17, Liverpool 16. Man United also 10.
No, Man United men album.
With 9 points, and they have 9 points too.
Man United
9.
Oh, 11 points.
Oh, okay. It's better.
And so, sir, Russian slaughter to accept the fact that club left a very good team. And to me, Premo also be a Kobayano or say, trend born coming in John, make a purple fraba. Where he may in John. He has meant the only difference are there why ya, which is a way they on an inside regiment. Gavin mentioned about number 6.
Yeah, and that's the best.
Yes, he has done at least.
I know. Gavin made me say that convince. And the boy is playing so well.
He's playing so well. And say sometimes things say when you time be lose be say o man how be because you see Gavin mentioned akwari by Ngombo bi Zumeni by Ngombo. But Zumeni say that I'm not coming. Then he turns Gavin bet to a number 6 and there is getting the results. So that's not team. Ochina without Calafiori, if
Calafiori is out.
What's a coach now rule out?
No, he's out. Timber and Saka who play.
No, if Timber and Saka is around, I think
I prefer Timber and it's Salah as in Calafiori.
In such games.
Calafiori be quite that.
Timber. Honestly, if
Sawaba straight.
If Timber is around and Saka is around there, then the national team no. I think say.
Oh, so white or
white.
Then a Q. Ever be just centre back.
And
Saliba no.
Center back.
Left.
But Jota ni
about 2 left players.
Onu kwa no. Yes, Debe on yes. Ma Jody Bate botu. Ebi about Q no to try and use Saliba man never bo. Yes how the Timber kwa Another disaster based on Salah.
No, wait me so about keyword at the left side.
Keyword.
No,
at one time last season, na keyword no boy as a left.
Opera.
To be honest, Opera. So
Japan ni ani mpomo let's say kwade mu.
A game that I see Arsenal score, Liverpool score.
But Jota knew.
And how say omo no?
Dangerous omo nyina.
Jota no nu ha. Sa boy no. He gives them more movement. Darwin is no. So team ni mu
I don't have confidence.
Yeah, as if the attack is more sharp with Darwin there because we no to kind of man. The movement, you know. So more of a 1-1 draw game, but if there will be a winner, I fancy Liverpool to win by 2 goals to 1 based on the Arsenal current. And you know, if 1-1, but if there's going to be a winner, 2-1 at the Emirates. At the Emirates.
He's there.
Most people are ruling him out.
No, he's there. He trained yesterday. Unless the who is not anything to go. Say he has not played for a while.
Yeah.
But 2-3 games or more. Oh, on the only mode that the fitness. Wow, on your fit way.
Last game in England, I'm saying United go West Ham. Ten Hag have lost the last since about England. We lose
West Ham.
We lose the last 2 now against West Ham. We lose the last 2 now. And see, they are also struggling. West Ham are struggling, and now they are with that part. Kudus. And see a game that I want to see how Ten Hag would act.
Don't go to Kwana. No, debate or town power.
Said
so see some Kwana ni. I'm just any master. Said oh do I know. So the some name say. Or the people 2 for more.
Nice na buka kana.
Oh, I think so.
But the guy is serious.
Yeah, some manager no. I say if you want to be a top player, you have to manage your emotions. Unse time na boy a guy no sorry fence Van de Ven sorry no.
Okay, hold it.
Them na or the sorry no or you say I say or catch and say hey as uni adwene. And he say hey oh
ya breno. Oh ya tete mo on street so.
No. It is oh hey or the side in Marco. Back so by no the son.
But papa sa no so by you.
So all no second one.
Those radio thing.
Or the matter one no. Well maybe so. Let's see how the game will go because United have lost. Who's the since Tottenham call London Stadium no. United have lost there more than the London Stadium. United lose more than they lost even at Upton Park. In 8 games against West Ham there. Meanwhile, in total at the Upton Park they lost only 3. So it has said recently against West Ham away, United are struggling, and you know West Ham.
That's the last game they not on bad
against Brentford. Second half they played well.
I say
second half they played. I think say Holland gradually or fitter. He's getting his Zexina, and let me tell you. One Italian as if I make a Capello be the say or say almost say
player sign you
that we take Capello. Let me take I say Zexi is struggling because in Italy coaches like the football in Italy they allow you to
pressure
like you have the license to do whatever you want, but as in England as a pressure
to say Aston Villa bia
ono anantiki good Manchester team you that way player be no about recently be 2 seasons in YSL
coach didn't play a sign
but that is the truth
team player we are go
environment near bad it is to unya the freedom to grow as a player na we young player
why ni coach
Debbie
Coleman.
Oh yes.
Also the venom. So much.
Oh yeah, good player.
No even
Manchester environment is in a toxic.
What do you mean more wing?
Why? Oh na say.
So on number 9.
Oh yeah.
And on 10 also Saje called.
Oh yeah. Half number 9, half number 10. It depends on say to say the Real Madrid for deploy Karim Benzema. And you don't expect a lot of goals. Yeah, but other goal scorers around him. Until that time, Real Madrid don't more bail Ronaldo, then they have Karim Benzema. Benzema will be doing the works for Bale on this side. Oh yes, that type of striker they be ordinary about it. So they mention, but Manchester environment na na problem ho.
Etinya onwa.
Enyo.
But others are doing who got him born come.
Who got him born come.
Got enye dey okwo yi na okwo hu so ba.
No, na football no, you need to play. You need to play consistently.
Yeah, it's true.
Woman about
Key on my say example. No. Last year when Kyo was playing. Onya be boto as 5-6 no.
Because the Arsenal team keeps improving. One team can the same for Manchester United. It's environment now one mizutu. When opportunity, when you bread the manner, play and bet me go along.
No, I think Ten Hag is a problem. Ten Hag is a problem because look at even what he's doing to. No, Amadi, a player that was United's best player of the month. Is it in August or September? After the Mobium. When you're coaching, how did the player get? You see, you have to get consistent. So, no, you see, as a coach, you need to give the player confidence. Confidence, what saying? Consistently playing, obey mistake along the line. So,
as he sees it.
The first you can if you can't.
I was seeing improvement.
But now you don't trust
in terms of star, but Oshadi Nancy yeah.
Doctor for no the word biom so oh three patient and go in a face artist that no when you dey
it's lenye
back
I think you have to
so bad young happen about
Clasico can be just saying I think for the first time in Oshe Clasico na recently now say na elusu that the biggest fixture, the best in in terms of still na a big deal, but in terms of stars na never born so bad form. Tina say the hype na ni who are El Clasico so bad form kakra. But I think say with what Lamine Yamal is doing, Mr. Nano na only Jibu Kenya na on any truth is that at age 17, what Oma Barcelona no Messi and Fama Barcelona at that age. Obianka say like he's better player than Messi. But at the age of 17, the Onoma Barcelona no. At the 17, Messi nye key starter in the Barcelona team. Yeah. But this boy at 17, Opo was started at 16 no. Ono be key figure in that Barcelona setup. And today, what this boy is doing.
That will be famous at the way. See, na Lamine Yamal the time I met Zibano. Players no
Barcelona. Every na come back. Now just am no anka Lamine Yamal bi baba.
Oh,
Ronaldo at this performance at that time because
go nyamu
what are you talking about? The boy is a protocol.
Ed Gunsey. No good Musi mo.
Players are number.
Of course.
Go be 2 1.
No good Musi mo bi o.
I was just saying na I go just
form. E di ni nyamu de. You was doing very well.
Non start you.
Ti come
na e guli.
Jerome Gulli.
Ronaldinho.
No, let me.
And later,
Gulli.
Oh, Gulli.
That time of free Monaco, but now you
Messi in his prime.
Later, and a Gulli free.
The difference between Messi the difference that Messi had a lot of goals.
He might find.
Why are they
but when you put the moment no talent to table, so say we decided.
Oh, Messi is ahead, no doubt.
Messi is far.
But never know you
But this age, why this boy doing at this age? So then Usher Rafinha, Usher Lewandowski now the goals are back. Then Mbappe, even though also 6 goals in the league, even upon Nestag now 6 goals. Mbappe in the league. Now, Vini Junior also ball at elbow. Eti, oh, I some men cry.
This is no. What God not done that?
Some men cry. It is we are in for a very big game this evening. Real Madrid. But also recently, Madrid any some supremacy. Intuition part, Banabao in their last 5, only 1 defeat in Omania against Barcelona. Omo winning 4. It's a fixture that recently Vini Junior said. One game that anytime be Russia recently, only game only deep in the Clasico. And they are quite Bassa. Everyone said they have control and they will control the game. But I'm the team, no. That's experience. Now we can't pay in this game. The difference will be that the maturity of the Madrid team. I say Casado, yes, Lamine Yamal is playing very well, but nkwala no adoso.
Basa,
Omo, yeah, Omo is back.
One creative problem.
Yeah, Omo is back. No, Omo is back. Send out over Bob into. Yeah, Ocean the body now. So, yeah, he's very, very stubborn. The defense, the problem Barca face, the pace of that Real Madrid line. Kubasi is young, very, very good centre back. Inago Martinez, on send the pace with Brisa. So, it is our honor, even though Kubasi so. Or pace the band pace no cannot match the Mbappe and Vini, you know.
All right.
Go to Adebanabao. I take Madrid to win by 2-1.
You messages be anti Ubanam their man from Manchester United. Over start and Macan.
Oh, I'm more than one.
Usual winner.
Yes. How was it?
What at all is Ibo looking out for from Manchester United? Ugarte played averagely some weeks ago, and he came and said he wasn't good enough.
Oh,
after just one game, last Thursday he played well, and now his play is just a game. Can't he give credit kakra to Man U? Me back when we dey see Dr. Amu. Was the example a ma me cover Man U ba mu. Oh my word. Don't let me tell you.
Well, me to United adwuma dey bebre wo ho esomo ye. So far I'm seeing light in Onana. Yeah.
One video via Cameroon for
but clearly it was still
not
necessary to break the bank for Onana. It was not a problem for Manchester United. Goalkeeping was not a problem for Manchester United. They had other key areas that now coach ne so addressing. No to say Pep to players. But by City no, De Bruyne, David Silva, Aguero, Raheem Sterling, to Fernandinho. Also keep omo first. And san on nani focus no actually ho. O san goalkeeper, san fullbacks, no Kofa John Stones, Ebe Sheik, Vincent Kompany ni Otamendi mu. No de Ike Gundogan betra we echi Fernandinho echi. But na De Bruyne are okay, David Silva okay, Sterling ni Aguero okay, no mo no keep omo a. No Kofa Gabriel Jesus from Brazil. E man ni be didi na asia san oba be replacing. So when you have a limited budget, you don't touch places okay kakra. The two officer, yama uska kakra bi se totonioma. Microphones iba emuda ho. Ba konso no JBS on sapem so asa na aba. Wo se mato microphone first. Me diska kese akoto microphone. Weja konso no ho. Enkoso. So you manage the okay ni kakra no. Na the asemo ho pa no. Akwakoye ni ye. O system no so pe deep line playmaker. You are still buying traditional defensive midfielders. No where you David De Gea from. Banka De Gea no near the biggest issue or headache for Manchester United.
But there were issues.
The
renewal of his contract and all those things.
So the player was willing to renew his contract. Later, United for any declining. And on the cover would not buy. To me, honey but a series against West Ham they need to win. So much to keep up the race. Now celebrity, you know, Mr. Tuyambe Pamana. Now Omejana Amaneko. I don't really trust him. Money me to Oliver Glass now so to Papa so Crystal Palace.
There's some not to know. Who's the driver ni bonya accident in free no.
Hey, some penny.
Oliver Glass has some.
I say Bayern Munich 4 times Kakesi here they buy and I think they bought 50 million. Crystal Palace were demanding over 50 million. And on Kofa Vincent Company. So far, he's also not doing well. But these are all stories for
one way or maybe.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have that quality.
These are all stories for another day. Well, Chelsea, Newcastle, to Enzo saw Tuaso. Enzo Maresca on 2 Ejumano. So City should be Southampton and Villa and a Bournemouth. A tough game, Palms to 2. Our Villa Park. Bournemouth for 2. They are almost star, no ye. Yeah. Oh, if they can, these are matches that define you as a club. Now they talk also. Arsenal against Liverpool. I'm going for a 2-2 or a 3-2 win for a Liverpool. It was our game. Difficult game for Arsenal. I think in terms of injuries and we know Arsenal kakra. I think I'll go for Liverpool in that particular game. Say Arsenal to me be a man there by so body and straight to Arteta because he will be the key manner. Obet me a done in your Edi ama team finals. Na mam so to enko the Clasico. A game bi a so check Barcelona under Hansi Flick. Game na omobo against Bayern Munich. Me can say Flick would definitely punish Vincent Kompany from the bench. So forget about the experience of the Bayern Munich team. Obesheno. In today's game, he's coming up against another manager. Or underestimate any opponent based on their turn of want to carry him. On celebrated too early because we won't be paying. Yes, me too. We won't be paying. We should train there. I mean, about Tiasheno. Okay, the Deportivo La Coruña, the AC Milan and the Carlo Ancelotti. Me too. We grow into open manager or stay focused the entire 90 minutes without any form of jubilation. A coach of Carlo Ancelotti. Into Mr. Two, who need to be paying. Into an Hansi Flick, and tactically on him how to manage players for them to give him the job. The biggest issue for Madrid here, too much of stars struggling to get the balance. But in the face of that, he's 3 points behind Barcelona. Still cry stars no nyanya balance because last season the team was around Vinicius and Jude Bellingham.
Player back up in America.
But Mr. To player back to me.
Barca rather has a lot of. They have started afresh because Barca new players aside, there's a new coach. But Madrid, the team has been there.
Barca boys no, about 8 Villa Marcia and Abba. Into that understanding and transition.
But in terms of their lineup, Madrid our consistency.
Madrid consistency, but dropping Mbappe one or the other. So I checking Madrid games now. Omunya rhythm ni nyambe musa. I say Mr. Two on say ultimate paint back what mixing the camera now the back wafra. Ube numwa che and when your color now open. That has been the story. You have Mbappe, you need to satisfy to bring the best out of him. You have Vinicius on Mbappe. Omunya rotate to the same zone. So open through open their potential and say one zone now Omunya operate. And now, Chamatin share preview one of the lineup, the average position of a Madrid boys. And so you realize that even when they decide to play Mbappe, our front line, man, so to end that screen. Mbappe mom they lead you, but he will be a piano hooker, the left side, because that is where the average position or when him kakra, Vinicius, but to us say one neglected. Zone and Casa zone 17 when I meant for a strike and we down back the left ho because that channel no pay. And one or the other getting the balance for these players becomes an issue. Because normally the strike and himself with that center or then we connect every player to you. So this is how confused the Madrid system is. That is the Mbappe story. Now, the other game where you're there more tactical and you say Chamatin ko Barca preview numa. Obehu say there's this offside issue. That is how Barca were organized and they provoke offsides. That is how high offside ni ma provoke close to the center circle. Into this season, offside at Barcelona because of how brilliant Omechirov one aye no. Ometimia create in the La Liga maku 65 offsides and almost force you opponent man here because over ball to mana almost show me na wababitum. Now so to some of the offside are so high, more than half of it. Between Barca half near Chemwa. They say box no. Me park na nkasan ya chem opponent in half near. Barca half near Chemwa. More than half. Ya che Barca for nkwan side no. Osa chemu mienu a emu fa Ben center circle on. And no push opponent man here offside. Meaning no more the high line, but they are organized. And I mean pick here free. Then you have a Madrid team. Their biggest asset in terms of creativity, exploiting the spaces of opponent. And this is a tactical question because if Barca wanted to me at your money in the league and as a Madrid bebre, but Mr. To a tifa so dia, it means that Mbappe and Vinicius Jr. will have more spaces to exploit them in this particular game. Until I'm saying a game where extremely tactical. They are doing it so also to be a Bayern Munich when it comes to the Champions League. We are no match on what betum. Ubese go near back checking out your offside. But when Timmy if you set these traps against Vinicius Junior, no, not a good game. If you set these traps against Mbappe, no, not a good game. Disaster. And that is the first question. Now, the other thing about, apart from their excellent organization, where Chiron say, Barca quick transition and a lot of positive through balls from the deep zone. Noto, these are the true passes Barcelona ball in the league. Now, 21 out of it has been successful. I'm about 34. 21 out of it has been successful. And we hear screen as well. Baby, no more most of it, bono. To say first, to Barcelona na or pass ya no the bedroom penalty box near Barfem. Check baby, omo true balls. Omo free chile kra. It's a quick transition. No more batum. Then they use the spaces. Me to what I say. So against a Madrid team, so almost a compact. So me jine chile sa passes we no. Want to be bobbing to Madrid. So from the experience point, it is Real Madrid. From the tactical point, I will go for Ancelotti. I don't think Hansi Flick beats me up. fans.
You are going for a Madrid.
Yes, and definitely. I think at the end of the day, these factors and so to in matches like this, the last one here, the individual brilliance. A match a drew baby as a player about could just na betiso. Not stress on him. And clearly, so we'll share big matches our teams we have in the last 2 years. Madrid will play us on what the potential some born we be saying no Mbappe, Jude Bellingham. Yes, there's Robert Lewandowski. This is Vinicius this season. There's Robert Lewandowski, but clearly, Mimiji said between Lamine Yamal, Rafinha in a hot form altogether, but they are yet to prove in top matches. I say all factors AI equal. And from that occasion too, I think say Madrid, Madrid and so weekend City win, Chelsea win, a Liverpool win or draw, a United win, and a Real Madrid win too.
All right, so Jibo, Abranteno, I don't know movie or free Livingstone. I say what Jibo is saying is true. If you come to Spain, the Barca, Livingstone, the Massa Madrid match. It's all about politics. It's purely political. Okay, I'm politics in the end and kakra. And yeah, the NB. There was on politics and traditions. How independent sort of. Historical. Galamsey ne Banobi to Galamsey no be Penezanum. I'm saying, no, baby, I did. O man, who I ding. On politics. And your man, who I ding. Oh, man, married.
But one say,
but they argue policies.
I want to have a difference.
Most of them
decide. As I may catch it, there will be no neutral as it is. Honest will be a neutral. Areas will be no neutral. Be any hotels as you use as a friend, as I say, it was neutral. Nobody is neutral.
Obini interest.
You
defend what you think is
nobody
right.
is neutral.
Okay, the fact that we need interest, we are neutral.
But then why neutral?
Interest.
Some need interest in any of the parties.
Why?
In any of the positions.
Why?
Because I don't side with any of them.
I
don't side with any of them. What I believe in is that it will get to a stage in this country. We realize here to Abama we are. The next thing I can hear say, whoever is leading, you must push the person to do what meets the standard of the people.
Yo, a Clasico.
No.
Okay,
I'm sorry about
it. But as a interest, no, and positive impact on the society.
Yes.
I want to say, Obia anywhere they were neutral. Unye neutral. So to better know
neutral. No, sometimes.
Untimi
you cannot
neutral on a particular issue.
You have your interest.
That's neutral in a certain aspect of situation.
Situation may not be neutral.
What does it?
Situation may not be neutral.
Oh, it depends on that confront you.
My example.
What does it?
My example.
Father say about you money I can obi adwuma as well. You about you money I can obi adwuma so if you come to me, may you neutral to explain.
That is to you, but when you neutral.
And I'm saying
because what
in a specific situation,
what do you
neutral,
not
supporting or helping either side in a disagreement.
Fantastic.
Example, impartial. Neutral and non-aligned European nation. Okay, having a strongly marked or positive characteristics or features. A tone was neutral, devoid of sentiment. So when you are not sentimental,
oh yeah, nationalist. Oh the na assemble. So who take a position? And that is your the position of the
Clasico.
A nice weekend. A weekend. Masamenya ho na wo example wa example na ozo neutral sana nya mebo wi ase to be neutral you should have something to defend. It's as simple as that. It's the odi say to water for my oye I say obi o kase tia wa mpa na ebuza senti obi ya no obuza senti 2% me to ma ba kon o se me dem neutral enu bi na wo bedi yi. Now what's who condemn we depending say advice so call so man menche baby akọ na no kind dey because to another big game so baso for France o Marseille ne
it's never possible. No one can be neutral in the world.
Over there no neutral. Nobody. Over there. No position. You are not neutral.
Was it no one is neutral in the world.
Over there no neutral.
One always has the position. Sports tiger on the opposition
so entiano de ye mfanto ho. Another big game so be baso France nyame yad mo china. Paris Saint-Germain occupying the top spot of the French League, Le Championnat. And the Olympique Marseille are that third. Two coaches are so 2-1. Already Bakuji La Liga in the last season in Luis Enrique. Marseille episode regaining almost fit in the French League. In terms of Roberto Di Zerbi at the nearby. When you pick the Spanish the French League this season, the leading top scorer, Bradley Barcola of PSG. Second, Mason Greenwood. But it's one opportunity to watch Greenwood this season. It looks like maybe as much as Akito kind of some of the age group no more England for the boy no tiapo. Agwana bobo. Obobo. Oze. But is just still nakuma Manchester United pa.
Before he left.
Obese
among those boys no. Now, in terms of Bibia,
what did he win? Or we need at the end of individual award. No, what you say?
Hetefe in the Spanish league, even at a lower club, Oshun world class talent. Yes, Omubu to Marseille under a coach at least. And a big club here was as it should be say coaching job ni be vacant. You're linking it to that vacant position. A coach a friend is Roberto Di Zerbi. The decision to move to Marseille Kwana shock a man for. One thing I see this season in the French league in say whilst he's having excellent away record, the home performance is poor. No Roberto Di Zerbi. And again we'll see in the home. The best, the fourth best away team in the French league, PSG. Luis Enrique Petit Mobenya control, Di Zerbi Petit Mobenya control. These are two coaches. Omonya team omonya full control. Omona chere de omope ni aye de ama omo. Everything in the La Liga, the goal scoring in Bebiano, two teams win. Tiname Kacho say the top scorer in the French league, Bacola, 7 goals. Mason Mount 6 goals. When you move to the assist table, Zoto João Neves ewo 6, Dembele ewo 3, Achraf Hakimi ewo 3, Init Harit ewo 3, and afi Luis Enrique who is Obama Marcelo so 3. It's when it comes to creativity, these two teams are more lucky. When it comes to goal scoring, omo obi ombeshe go amomo. It's going into this game nyame adumo china in France no. A game two coaches omo pe total control of their team. They have their star. I want mean said omo pe so musibo omo ball ene kwa kushia. Me are quite worried about the Zebi and how I'm to want me emfa na way performance ne man home because team there and kwa ho den e you fie. When you watch this PSG team, and your PSG team are made of stars. They said they almost started a project no more. We a PSG team, I am a coach opportunity. So no one building the team, on one find the players. Forget about Sika almost spending like spending 80 million euros. Eko for João Neves from Benfica. Yes, Sika neson. But why is João Neves? João Neves is a young player coming up. Ne boy ne wasro, but onye player oba obema coach problem. Onye star. Ti coach never be any star. This is what Luis Enrique now pay at Paris Saint-Germain and no more support no. A close game. Very, very close. And I won't be surprised. A big game I'm to go babem. And you know say betimi ako 2-2. Ewo a yes game a Paris Saint-Germain e to Marseille. Ewo home no akwa. In the Italian Serie A, there be the Italia. To Juventus ball against Inter Milan. Midweek in the Juventus ball Champions League game. That was against Stuttgart. Na uwe game ni bia nyamienem no kure ni so to se ka se obi bo wa the game na Juventus ne Stuttgart boy no Juventus enya ahomante saada no Stuttgart control game no e wo Turin created a lot of chances omunya penalty omo say no eto aso below Turin esa shey and enye nwanwa because obi a ohwe Stuttgart ne Real Madrid game no was Santiago Bernabeu no the man Real Madrid share Stuttgart individual quality Real Madrid wo and the Champions League spirit, AD Real Madrid. That is the difference. But when it comes to game control, I idea Stuttgart nenya. It's already about many Juventus game no nenya. They are not having a good season. Our German Bundesliga no. But we a different side when it comes to the Champions League. Enti almost share Juventus no. Bizoto. I'm a question mark akreba because mo game ni wie nyina no just one shot on target from Juventus. Ye ko game ni mususu no. Bizoto. This is in the Italian Serie A. Juventus conceded go be our way. Inter there is already established. Based on the Juma Simone Inzaghi any abutro monyamantu. When you compare the two coaches, Thiago Motta for Juventus and Simone Inzaghi for Inter Milan. One, watana wache ohuni team. They have a strong defense, especially within the back three. Last time I catch it, I was saying. From the very day Antonio Conte started Juventus dominance, no, we see club oje the last Serie A title before this season, 2024-2025 season, no. To only two clubs per, and I did the Italian Serie A. Omoji League no more three back. Napoli ni AC Milan. Conte dominance started with three back. Bonucci, Bazzagli, Chiellini, and Allegri be continue here. Conte move to Inter Milan or the three back energy the Italian Serie A. Purely Ebeji or the 4-back. Spalletti Beji or the 4-back. Simone Inzaghi by or the 3-back. It's the 3-back na be ya dia mzoto. Ya de J Italian Serie A recently, especially coaches no mu use or mu coach traditional clubs no. But this Inter Milan team, they are different. They say this season they almost concede. Clubs are finding a way to score against them. But almost last 19 games, Almabo in the Italian Serie A, so lose just one game to their rivals AC Milan. Milan show 2 and this season 19, almost lose 1, almost win 18. Juventus soon concede go be our way. But the bad news for them, they say, almost back game we without Bremen. It's possible say Thiago Motta beko with Gatti and Pierre Kalulu, who is having an excellent season at Juventus. And the Juventus for no Tonyum our stadium in Makalulu. Yes, or more Tonyum our stadium in the Makalulu. And or Teneno. They almost say Wababa no Calafiori. Yes, Wababa no Calafiori.
Okay.
I was Juventus.
The Kalulu,
yes. Because and they Sawasha Kalulu as a centre back. So Juventus to attack via no mudru. The last part of the attacking area, our opponent in half now. You will see Kalulu there. saa no ye Calafiori
Barcelona center back
obo center back obo right back
okay
so tell me chance ntinei ama
baba ku bi kan on the waka ode wo
you know Tomori
Tomori
wona Kalulu also mo bom land o mo nya de bom ko team for there na man for bom na man for bom abaso it's a very close game but Inzaghi find a way to manage his players e bi ni say midweek you go against young boys so to Oreste Di Marco Oreste Lautaro Martinez and Oreste Marcos Thuram. A car bet 25 minutes to end the game. No, these are 3 players we back game. Eventually, I'm gonna be winning game. No, at the mark club FS Inter Milan against Young Boy because when him say a fixture ni be am to your coach now. Kobo it me decide your future. Also, almost rivalry next one. The Inter Juventus rivalry is very big. It's close game, very very close. But I think Inter Milan is favorite because players know what come on the boss our games will be and football. So a drew stage be I understand very important. Games will how we hear players or more come the boss our games no. And when a man Inter Milan stand to ahead of Juventus in a game I remember Inter 2, Juventus 1. El Clasico, but my menya Arsenal didn't remember El Clasico there so Arsenal and Liverpool game no. Nyame ya dum cha nyame nim no kure ni misro ma Arsenal kakra. Me yam hyehye ma Arsenal kakra. E wo achina game ni mu. Enye ka players ni bi o mo pra ka Arsenal betia find a way to replace them. But one player mzutu and there be am kasa dey we say football yen celebrate tackles. Yen celebrate defenders in interceptions. Yen celebrate how defenders block opponent from scoring. The only time I want say football fans asori agina am so to ohurihuri when the team was go. Obi a we defend there you for there. Ya call chira na say aboy ensema man papa why are there. By go the team go. Nani jene wasro. The importance of Saliba to this Arsenal team. Our only team no much Arsenal dey kwa share Liverpool. Arsenal a replacement for Saliba na. Se Bukayo Saka mo enye problem. But Saliba there a problem at the Mark Club offense Arsenal. And the money a problem they say aside the qualities and Kaka was shown it this season you can easily say Aguablo the best centre back in the Premier League. The leadership qualities. The defensive organization. Because over against Liverpool you need to organize your defense well. Liverpool be a chance to score against them. But Mubia, the difference between Wo and Liverpool ni say omu players omu timi punish na sa players omu timi punish no the odi ani mu kese emu sala 100.7 e ho ne ba bia Arsenal how no watch na and going for game control which I think one how Arsenal approach nyambo watch na be sesa e betimi similar to omu Manchester City how Arsenal approach game no yenko on a medium block no high pressing yenko low block. But you best start a defense from the middle. You invite Liverpool mo back akra because Liverpool fullbacks near attacking fullbacks Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Omo betimi jeja space wo. Arsenal will need a Martinelli am to always see a lot of chances. Obey clinical. Ni shooting betimi allocate betimi who goal post no. They said the omo against Shakhtar Donetsk am to ball shorter. Goalkeeper e kwachi e ball goalkeeper e to net no because when you play against Liverpool, at the back we setting and say, there. Liverpool back four no. The Obama opportunity pass a punish Liverpool ya not. A China game is one and Yano Dukushia, a Martinelli. It's Arsenal will need a Martinelli episode 2, a Chinobe clinical. If Martinelli a clinical, I will give him at least Liverpool goes no more better, non subit me at Sukakra. But a one gamer, City airborne against a weaker opposition in Southampton. Wiki. Say no more game.
Enjoy themselves.
Yes.
They be ko bi
Ombeshe. Say Arsenal and Liverpool show ma. Liverpool will move 7 points ahead of Arsenal. City will move 6 points ahead of Arsenal. Chasing these two teams and how the Premier League are here recently, no, it makes Arsenal dream of winning the Premier League very, very difficult. It's a game Arsenal ain't mean to know or China say Liverpool measure womo.
Okay.
Not a good time for Arsenal mixing key players. More games more game match no Liverpool airball. Enti be ma boda left back one is a problem. On say even Obi struggle to know the babo Arsenal left back no. Says Zinchenko ye fit. Ada na omo no. Another year ban say moving Ben White to the Saliba position. Playing Thomas Partey at the right back position. Ozay. Ozay Liverpool so last 2 games no. Oma resting Luis Diaz o.
Luis Diaz better Partey na bo. White ran the ball.
Ozay.
White ran the ball. Arsenal defense made up of White, Kyo, Timber, and then.
So Mobo Kyo na Mobo Gabriela.
As to what I don't know is who play Ewaha and Neha.
But we are sure some back phone seen it. But said we say sure money be a problem. I think you will need a right-footed player to play alongside Gabriel. That's why be a left-footed player. Not only Gabriel but left. E be ba be a problem. Arsenal passing lane be back. To be anya boy on be body akọ Arsenal left side ho.
The is not your passing. It's Salah.
I'll say because Theo.
Also be the Salah now.
You stop Salah. Because Liverpool will come pressing. They will leave spaces. The 2 or 2 center backs or munyina lefty here. You to say omoko defend it. No munya ball ne pa. The direction of the ball ne be kono. The left side of Liverpool defense.
No hand ne
it's yes I will passing lane from the back no. Ekoye back ope. When you Martinelli say player no. Ne na bonkum. E na waje ball. So waje ball ontimi nko say obekwa ha. Certain, on team the left side, you move to the right side. Over there, what? It's quite a difficult.
Mikel say Arsenal will fly.
Mikel Arteta.
Or say Arsenal will fly.
Oh, if they are able to defend, I make I say.
No, they didn't.
Ochina game ni a game. Arsenal need to go on a medium block. Wait for Liverpool, start defending from the middle, and make sure the Liverpool space is not beja we chirono. You to omobe hu adwuma. Eti eno so a game back kwa be ma boada. Asemo.
Jibere Clasico ni amra nem say.
Asemo. But my mema I Arsenal to Liverpool too.
Okay.
Oh game. El Clasico.
To fa nkwa no abodro.
El Clasico.
Obi ami a che.
El Clasico Liverpool game ne kakra bi. You too. Sorry, Real Madrid ne Barcelona game no.
Eti mami wait before you move. About draw table no be saying. Okay. City will move to Zayn.
City they definitely will be winning against. City be winning against winning against Southampton. I know they name the best of City from not winning against Southampton. I mean pay table ni enfama. T1 Liverpool 21 points. Liverpool moved to 22. Then City be moved to 23. City be 1 point ahead of Liverpool.
Okay, now
Arsenal be 18.
Be 18 22 23.
And a draw better for Arsenal than somebody. El Clasico kakrebi. You told me say nyina be dia tum say currently the most informed team in Europe is Barcelona.
Na Liverpool.
Minim dia say nyina be dia tum 10 games in the Spanish La Liga, 33 goals. At the end of catch-up, a chose goal scoring in Barcelona problem. In 2 years, will be our El Clasico, ni be named a shot 7 o'clock. A day back, what they show to me say, Kiana King, a year they are Barcelona be go. Because go share any more problem. Almost at top of the Spanish La Liga, 3 points ahead of Real Madrid. The amount who lose against Osasuna, no, ye rotation the coffers and buy. But we one game based on how Barcelona is able. Ancelotti be kona chikakra. Obekwa ko she ni Italian coaching atare. Obe approach game no like an Italian side am to obo Catanasio. Etu dey she Barcelona team no. Sorry, Real Madrid team no. Fakoto to Real Madrid last season no Champions League game omo against Manchester City. Ewe Etihad. Solid defensive shape. Train opponent no ujija kwan tuma. Then obey you see the pace of Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe dia punish. Sa no be approach game nti echina Carlo Ancelotti eye there obekwa kofa na Italian jersey dia hye. Asset up the team no in a defensive setup because oya na adwen se wo tie agina any Barcelona possess ball na ontimi. He can't, and especially Barcelona team recover Dani Olmo. The comfortability on the ball, locating spaces. When we are watching Sonny Barcelona, Betty Agina, Namizoto so pass ball. And we know me on him say So Real Madrid caught into an attacking shape, especially now their defensive midfielder, Chouameni. Most times, I know you're comfortable on the ball. 18 and same ho, so washa. Even in their Champions League game, I'm a boy against Borussia Dortmund. Instead of Chouameni, Bizoto Obo Modric as a deep line playmaker to have more control. But any say Modric is aging. It will press in a Kakrebia, it becomes a problem for Luka Modric. It will be enough if those do this name. Said the Bayern Modric be concentrate only on attacking play. Because Madrid team no enche dan hihye yie no. Since May 20th, Jude Bellingham, to last season he was scoring for fun. Since May 20th, Bellingham will share goal for Real Madrid. And the only one goal scoring now because Kylian Mbappe and Vinicius Junior. One battle am to two. A summer game ni be there. Jules Koundé and Vinicius Junior. My area say while Jules Koundé ball at the right back position for Barcelona. Now Oko share Vinicius Junior no. Real Madrid susu a problem because Dani Carvajal is out of the game. Madrid and a replacement here for Dani Carvajal. Lucas Vazquez. This top level game and Vazquez game, especially. Say Barcelona decided say Omo Rafinha from that position. Now Obo Lamine Yamal. Sometimes Lamine Yamal and Rafinha create me interchange position. It's problem and I could defend it against these players. And Lucas Vazquez. For Mendy there, he will not give you that attacking strength. But defensively, I can say he's the best defensive left back in the game. See, I can't say the left back because Jonah the Onyan say Oko defended there. I think Mendy is there. Into one Lamine Yamal them to bet me a baby kakra. Barcelona high pressing. Me say can be to no na ye kakra de mame because Real Madrid team no will players are individually even when their system is not working. On bet me aba no mabe punish one of them ye Vinicius Junior. It's Madrid will need Vinicius Junior again. Very close game, very close game. But a coach obenya the system right. Coach how a person the team ne bono. And then you may Santiago Bernabeu. Bizoto obenya said the team bono understand their chance of winning. But the team see me a new form. And no mobile this season. And a game I analyze the game there. Then Barcelona was slight advantage over Real Madrid. Okay. Barcelona was slight advantage over Real Madrid. But my refuse to say, whilst here can Barcelona 10 games on my ball, 33 games on my bono. Omo share team bia e wa attacker. Obi quality ti se Vinicius Junior. Obi quality ti se Kylian Mbappe. Obi quality ti se Jude Bellingham. Eti Barcelona game a omo bebo ni this season na den pa ye na nwumre game omo bo against Real Madrid. Barcelona defense no, if there is a test, I'm to ene ebe yiri omo pa me come back three of Alejandro Balde, Jules Koundé, Inigo Martinez, Pau Kubasi coming up against Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappe, either Rodrigo or Jude Bellingham. Iti a gamer and a dynamic say recently El Clasico no emma that vibe na mizoto na nsemo oni enyano. By this El Clasico will be bia a game no one obetia friend say El Clasico because yeah bebo El Clasico currently the most informed player in the game El Clasico ni be Vinicius Junior. Say name no ti hey ye catch say Vinicius Junior form wo bo player ba ko a obetia overtake Vinicius Junior form na obebo Lamine Yamal meboa it will be beer a chair El Clasico ni mo. Okay. A game am to
who wins?
Barcelona Real Madrid. Who wins? At the Bernabeu. So too.
Draw.
Hey, okay.
Draw.
Weekend that's a big game. Draw now. Me who draw do. But Madrid needs to work because Barcelona for no more akoma. Omo tumirika. They need to work. They need to work very hard. And if Barcelona score first, they will continue to win the game.
Okay.
If Barcelona score first, almost first goal. To say, was the last season 2 meetings no more in the Spanish La Liga no. Even Barcelona and share first. But the difference is no one to me pick your moments here. Not Real Madrid to me pick your moments here. That is Real Madrid and any other club. Madrid pick up moments at the right time. And to the Nunya Bakum Yunumi and Sana Shemu Bakwa. Madrid Yamian so Beshem Yunu. Into scoreline be 2-1.
Okay.
And Tim's to Sentinel analyze the game. And he said, well, there was some who say, where you want. And they are standing a chance of winning. They will be first because if Barcelona score first, they will have control over the game. They will possess the ball on be frustrating Real Madrid to continue to win the game.
So there are Madrid no comeback chances.
Yes, so Madrid chef first. They will defend well because they have an Italian coach who knows how to defend. And Barca bebo also. Madrid will use attack a sleep pace to punish Barcelona. It's a very close game. But win and look like Obi or DB or the 2-1 Kofi, but man and young one say be a baby game near 2-2.
Okay, so me say a Barca 2-1 or 2-2.
The winner will win 2-1. Okay. But game so we analyze it two teams now. It's more like a 2-2.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if
I say Kwame Kotoko say you when danger American it's interesting. I say you see so far Siase has not spoken. Siase, mark my words, he will not get more than 5 minutes. Is there a problem with that? Is it how for the idea directive programs? Can't say young boy so we have 5 or more or less.
My man chair me baby. Muze Oma Mlutu. Yeah, shall for no more saying. No support here. UK or a former player about cornerstones. Oma no more kwa idea. A friend Chambo Kufuze. Course eba so nyina me mani fia me hwe course me hu obi oye defender onim defender chen o course mu madini
defender se kwara
Fuze so Chambo kono no o stoke o UK.
Oh, okay.
Aha o tie na no penti
my more doctor so about so no doctor ni full name ni say
doctor man
yeah doctor no ni din komo yi the o wi na ya na no o doctor ya no
the Mizo talk about the Abedimo, they say, but one of our listeners, on Fire Sports in India. He's based in UK. Chris Ben. Week him. Or pass in the PhD.
Oh, I anyway.
Yes, a doctor. Yes, why be here? Come, I say, no man out to two. Until week, no say,
because for celebration.
For the last bear. So you pack crash as you know, they are not as I
any abona course.
And
also it's boring out there.
Yeah, or say sometimes even how we analyze the games in San Man or picking in Kakran or the also the Kabum no the Yenoma. Until Enra or the Bibi Kakra.
Oh, okay.
Eba says sports team in Fanko money.
Oh, okay.
Abedu. Oh, Abedramwa. Obia, come.
Oh, Zaneza coming.
Ode, Ode, na bentu de. Or some infama.
Oh, fine. That's crazy. Why are they? Go school, eh? Or your school, eh?
My
why are they? It's not easy.
Yeah.
No, it's not easy. I mean,
Chris Daniels.
Obia, what time we ask our PhD? Our area, no senior. You cannot satisfy them.
Yeah.
The be true be omo one sem kan. You do be true be. Who say why your best? What's the matter with Munu na church no. Oh, why are they? Chris Ben.
So what's our doctor?
He's a Chris Ben PhD.
Yeah.
And the doctor with the anymore.
But madam, me na ko doctor say be wi enti. Be say me to aso na me ko so kwanda ho a metimi akwa ba.
Obi kwa birthday o ma me no. Ono anko be.
Because to permit me to skip Gaka Hula Balu and talk about Yen League, because I think we were discussing the European leagues and I was enjoying it. And I think that it's high time to say, you be prominence. Because it just doesn't make a lot of sense. Of course. Gaka, I don't want to go in. So that letter that me describing as a bogus and bullshit. I just want to move on and concentrate on the league. So two top games in the Ghanaian Premier League. Make a top because these are the two most glamorous clubs in Ghana here, Kotoko and Hasofo. And
are they still
the
most glamorous club?
Of course, but it is they possess everything.
and just that and them on to omu from omu kesi ye no omu kesi ye no and omu allow my system no control mo because me I believe the name of course Ghana football mean Sekotoko has for once come tiapam ho to stand against all these things and can never so I think Ombet might be
the system that they have created now one-on-one.
So me see Ombet me bibi. Say the bana to aba. E the bana say. But e the bana team stand there say no ade we yam pene so a. So when I say league name net one ya who's office. What I say? But they don't see how big they are. They don't see me so who are the ESCO members? When Kotoko has decided say
the ESCO members are the board
members. Independence oh yes so no be cause no kofo bi din se mun tran kofo ko din se mun kro mu a ye kan na wakasa tia pani ni sa na mami wa pani no ma wo ye no ono wakasa tia ye mo pani na wakasa tia ye mo wa de chubeti obi a wo de ne ma ko so be nkan ho se wo ga ka hoyi. Let's move on. Coach Ogum Mizoto anwa oye statement bi na me ka say the statement na oye no na say Coach Ogum is coming back to the old self. The Coach Ogum that I knew. Say now oye. Later than go for force room actually now I veer off from him. The main you don't focus no na I say sometimes so I grant interview be that the controversies be. But I want to believe say go for there are a lot of things. Maybe that's my belief. That's my belief because I know say a lot of things the question dey be an no. You see the point. But then so to na some work Kotoko playing against Baseke Holy Stars e won nyina say. But it promises to be a big game. Baseke in their first game beat Hasofok. Ewa Accra. But after that so to many attention. Because Omokasa no you are
commanding your
TV no make sure
commanding your
so and I saw no come me practically can be the shot me so but so is that David and Goliath face as Andy Kotoko healing experience when it comes to the league. Baseke the first season in the league and almost struggled to make their way. But then coach Nasmo Kane say the only thing that ebe affect Kotoko Emma Kotoko any results omo pe be important omo ebe lose and say Kotoko ebe underrated the team omo ne kwakobo in Baseke. And so who tells us we nya tactical and tactics as na work. But he's stating the fact. It was because some of your Kotoko team here, even though they are not at their element, omo get it to that level on person do. But Kakra omo want to say if the Kotoko decides to play, it's very difficult for any team to beat them in Ghana here. Pair the players will put it together now. Anyhow, the players and this time around, I would say the difference between this time Kotoko players no any last year.
But why can't bogus and bullshit?
I am going for no Makanina.
Oh, sir.
Me distract me
good language.
Okay. For the purpose of your benefit of your encourage and benefit that I respect them.
I'm to the into Omukasa. Ayana omo a address omo no.
The omo na me pa omo.
Ebi kwa de wo kan masem community bi.
Ometi.
Nti obi na draw na mi na omo nya na tie. Obi na draw my attention say wo kan o kan. Panyi bi say.
Akoda bi am fasa abrofo no. Akoda bi am fasa asem no. Enye but nipa yes I dey be the mom. Actually big to 20 be throw a omo fanche me. Se ma no fum ya. And emotions no was too much. So to ya wo. And the name of course ya pa because some of us you person in football ne ko yeah discuss more discuss your friends foreign ne de. Any obi a person tie. But you be high intimate discuss that there. Ne discussing name and for so family. You see the point? Yeah now you are forced to say a lot of things on person bekan. Mon fanche.
Your bedroom kasa.
Or report for you fanche me. We the man no fumu ye.
Bedroom kasa.
We the uncle you crack. On fanche. We don't know.
The won't mean for ba nkojina e madam ho ametwa na ba so obi anhwe bi no.
Yeah.
E won sama ye no fie. Ne nkomo edi no kukuo no. Ne o kasa e kan bedwam.
No cre.
So na ya no fom.
Good.
And they say nyame nko aka ka say eyi ne eyi.
So. Uga so men ka say me dey betwa be kan what the powers ma wo kan. Ka me kan twia brofo na ma na normal kan twia.
Yanko and I'm
so a game that
I'm going to say very soon be na
if Asante Kotoko wants to take something from that game, they shouldn't underrate Baseke. I learned, yes, the midfielder who has been playing and they do Eba. I know that he's good as those players. That player now own to be mono. Tunedu highly rated. Many believe say some an opportunity. This is the time for him. All those players should take that game as if they are playing against Samates, as if they are playing against Asofo.
Okay.
So
Baseke,
Baseke
winning who matches.
Back. Okay. Mediama went there with that experience, no. That
one area.
One area. Baseke, Mizoto, there are no pushovers. I know they will also try to do something. Colleague in Aibon, that's the time I saw accumulating points. So, Mizoto, the likely results don't look like a drawn to me, but if there should be a win, I'll give it to Asante Kotoko.
Okay.
House of Folk and Babiani Gold Stars. Now, me catch us before the season started, me had extensive discussion with Gold Stars or management, especially the chief executive officer, because you do. And we'll catch them a lot of things and not players and now they were willing to offload against the players the person. For example, almost striker now obey top of the town. Kwabena, they themselves, Gold Stars, wanted to let him go. Even what I say, even though the player wanted no one person keep for best reason to them. Outside.
Okay.
Outside. Because they were bringing some players. And the moment coach from Pomaso drew honor or starting still on maybe. And so that's why Yaya Dramani, Amufa, and so community, all those players. I think about 7 or 8 players. Almost Flodu. Not that Omonyade. But who's the football play on Bayade, but the Subon be better one. Not what team na. Say show play on the exit. Not offer players, they can play with the coaches for them who understand the coach. And that is how Coach Frimpong Manso Ebabeye. Because according to them, Obedu one of players you regular in the squad. In their game, or suspended players on one more game nibi. No more bonus so.
On junior strict.
It will be strict. It will be no gum. Also as I had no. But when how manage. And they were any team no. So they are playing well. No one down the league in the top. Against a club House of Folk, Misoto almost started pick it up.
Okay.
So a game I think House of Folk must show Gold Stars say this is at home. And cause say Gold Stars because no more House of Folk last season, not this season. Almost Samba show. The problem with House of Folk team that man Misoto. First time the problem has to do with the central midfield. And they Sir Collinson guy Theophilus has been fantastic so far, so very good. Now House of Folk almost affront. How almost I finish most of the moves almost here. And no problem no. And I think say Coach Watada, you might also say defense fine, goalkeeping good, midfield wanya. So you need to work on that aspect too. All so right, a game ending, but with this time around. And also the game as a draw. But if there should be a win, I'll give it to House of Folk. At least to start almost season year mama for who say House of Folk air to the picture. And that the House of Folk to come. So 2 games that I want to watch and
11.
Gold Stars actually 8 were considered 3.
Starting with Mammy by 9. Was it as I did?
Watch 4 goals are considered 4. And a Gold Stars actually 8 are considered 3. 80 Gold Stars so in the last 20 minutes. Or more 5 goals in the last 20 minutes.
I think
yeah, but point game now. Last 20 minutes.
Oh no, say goals.
Yeah. 70th minute.
Oh brad
so Atara bet me kuta the last 20 minutes.
Motara.
But we do too much we say Eji big Gold Stars team no. Eji big they have to play extra well to beat the Gold Stars team.
Has also lose in the last 5 games. Yeah, Mamunim free.
What are any Heart of Lions go ball pando.
Football was coach Chacho. One we have a case.
No, coach was system.
We coach 20 years ago. Yeah. No, 21 years ago. No, a coach. I sang coach Okotoko.
Yeah. That's what Samba.
No, just said as at that time 21 years ago.
So no dey come here see back premier.
Say little back or joining Kotoko 2000 Razak assistant.
Oh, okay.
What the bus in Ramekano when we're in a bus from Rwanda. Na okay penalty Joe Henry call penalty. 2003. So almost 3. Obi ayahye. What's Ampia ko be bo asumba go asumba basum.
Remember man so there wa continue am a good coach and
ka be hard you no pay na me kana sem.
Ka be hard you.
He really
he
played
was too
football.
Too intelligent, yeah.
Me so ya dey Rudiger baba is asemwa.
Why?
You get any performance on go to Hearts for New Motamu. Heart of Lions against Go Stars. The last 20 minutes, Go Stars ebo bar 2. Nations ni Go Stars ewa Brankese. Omunyo omu go no around the 83rd minute or so. And I Go Stars ni omu go. I'm just telling you. Go and listen to the interview of Bashir Hayford. How he wanted the game to end. Pressure and Kalana on the free bench by and be so good. Almost no. I'm gonna sum up this. I'll draw or summer boy. Venue 3-way. Abrankese, summer boy, Pando, which me could not draw.
You're a fighter.
A shen comfortably.
So the way the woman has your job.
They have what they can do it, but it should be the best.
Go Sama Bokotoko.
It should be the best game of Hard to Folk if they want to beat the Gold Stars team.
Okay.
The Omukoye or Webino. Spirit in Omukobo Winchino. And even some of the Bobo Web.
Okay.
Baba
come on here cause
Mr. Tuo Kotoko game in the I think say Ogumeso Twaso. I say Kunim Diana Twaso. It's a Gold Stars has to be sure one ending the draw na Kotoko Sha. What about that top of the league even before say Bobo are standing game against
going to do
in a league and also them so too the Kotoko be that top na team e do a Gold Stars now team say abo more than ko Legon Cities now chumbe for na say oh Gianna would you because if it comes to the if it comes to the political power Kotoko ne has e be that topper
yes nothing
I'm just telling you Kotoko na has e be that topper normally the political powers and as a club omechita for the better
yeah.
But it's not going to be an easy game. Yes, but second too.
I'm not fly.
Samba ablo blé.
Me who blé.
Yeah. Samba na wo na ekesi no.
Na ablo down.
Yeah, ablo no. Mostly something like a 3-back system. No too. Second round they say Kotoko sign players pa.
You ever heard no?
Same as Asofo.
You ever heard no?
Yes.
That young boy.
Squad na nkasa senior team.
Say be adwan.
Senior team players na nkasa kura me too. Me check wa hano no mo ye 17. And over there for. Na say just of the youth team players me ansa.
I said the youth team.
And so to meet them.
I didn't register.
That good yeah.
Okay. And the so you can now say as one day they are registered.
Listen, I think say coaching for Manso say wahwe ni Jenny na at this stage last season na team Yanche no e wo for afa no that 7 feet no the top
not the man
only maybe o starting problem
you na ka for
na mo kwa bo Aduana Stars and yes onja match no was one chance
it's okay bofako you na ka choto bofako bebe and you na ka choto dey no
onja match ni mu dey yakwaye bunu nko so no so one chance.
That Tasman is it official?
No, I know it. I know it for a fact.
He's a former manager.
Me say, and yeah. On Chelsea.
More can
John, and on we on Chelsea no. And go for find it in Amkoya Omulusu match. And on mobile face wide, and say of free team. You know, they started struggling after he left. Now look at how he has set up the team. This season so far, Kotoko the best defense in the league. 2. Next, Gold Stars and other 2 teams 3-3. So as much as they are not, they are not also conceding. And you understand? And then I make a say, media player. Me too.
Second run as
So over ball.
Second round.
Oh, me
player ball. Player ball no be coach so too. Na town ball na nim na ball no. So coach na o team impact o team man manage pa. Into
other from pause apart from so about 4. No ball about team about 6 and 10. 6 and 10. 6 and 10. 6 and 10.
So eti when he's coaching, no ball now boy. So Sane ne defending no. Who say I want a team no more. Now you see Ocean at before one thing and then the team depend how to defend. Now if you watch him at offense Gold Stars, they are defending very well. No, the
league as an assistant coach.
Yeah. With later ages no.
Yeah, ben. Nobody me.
I watch him at national team.
Hey, national team.
Tell me national team.
None the cup of nations one people.
Me don't and me say what share how from poor I team now. What me say quickly. Or so confident said that, for example, on my last home game on boy, or started Eric Bosonche, Kamara James started, and
I saw the man of the match.
Defender, you don't ask a folk defender. Atenga started.
Vincent Atenga.
Meanwhile, the last away game on boy before we Atenga didn't start, not the bench.
Atenga started away matches.
Atenga didn't start, not the bench. So here. Eric Bosonche and started. Eric Bosonche to bench. Na Kamara at the bench.
Okay.
And to share ne tremofoda or tastomo pano or bo Daffy Bob no Carella.
Okay.
No go find a buy. No about Sadat. No about Frank Amankwa. These are the three. No Augustus last season. These are the three guys that gamer. Just say Emuel. This is the tremor that he plays.
Makati on oh, na wa beso so do one opera. Do be 9 year. Makati na coach from my web say you. Yeah, my man is my friend from Pong.
Oh, we also Mokoka.
So, they have a very strong side. I think say
me and I'm ref. Unim say champion on Boni, do the champion Emma Makati fee.
A champion is good.
If you say Oracheno.
The channel.
As say any dia.
Oh not it.
But you chemu yo. Obi mo if you now team.
Media.
Wow.
Makati too no now so from the champion on Boni di money say e call on your place no. He gave me a house.
Full house.
Yes.
Come see here.
Around here. Come see.
Oya there.
Makati na catch me.
Wow.
And the mesa me kana amount for the champion.
Yeah.
And yes so be here you keke.
Champion is a good guy.
We don't be any follow up. The report amount for should follow up. Champion. Oh, got the doom for
it's a has team no based on how they are playing this season. So what share Gold Stars are Mr. a big game. More beyond that no match no a din. And I'm a house of folk no based on how Ibono.
But I think draw now win now.
It's a game that
but house will not lose.
No, a game that it's a draw more because of how Gold Stars wants to set up. From Poma so beaucoup defensive kakra. So now Omar rely on
na mumu has for so din.
Now what has folk are doing is and Watara and say or person maintain some consistency in the selection. Ntosha why consistent with the lineup that Odeba same back four, same method of Theophilus, the two Sani, no about Hamza, and this guy. Oh, he said escape me. He has maintained a certain lineup. At least he's trying to get the best out of Starboys in terms of how to focus set up on the team. No, it is a Osha Watara. Now against themselves, yes, even though match ending the draw, but Salim Ebenya last chance bia Nanka Senka Osha Sabono and Salim MSC Sabono Edema because it's a game that it was easy for Salim to score, but last minute then come make me win the game no with that Salim chance now no. It was Beza kwan am for so ebo mo ball no at home he will have to open kakra because against dreams no utie even go pena or say omo defend kakra even though on the counter attack no mutimi nya chance no but omutimi upon say dreams FC tell me last season go start Eshe House ewa Accra House will not want to repeat that any again so to more likely a drawing game but if there's going to be a win I'll go in for House of Folk win.
Okay, so I hope Hearts either win for Hearts or a draw.
Yeah. As win or draw for House of Folk. So Basake.
But not then to say here. Is it a win for Hearts or draw?
Oh, a draw. I see more of a draw.
Okay, but win be back.
They should be careful. Go Stars can beat them.
Okay, that's one is akito to anyhow.
Go can beat them.
Basake, yes, send them kind of yes. At home, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 defeat. As I said, they are not that kind of convincing side at home. Kotoko, Enyan lose a game so far this season.
Wow.
I did mind say just that they are not scoring more. I one goal project, one goal project, and a more year. Now, coach I call back to back three. Who's the back three no came because of some April and a Blay a boy. Then Blay in that 2 games was veteran Kotoko's best player. In the tonight they say you just take Blay out of all this samba shame let's find a system that will accommodate the 3 of them until let's go to a back 3. Now the back 3 in the last game I work perfect. Adam Abubakwa from Kotoko in the last game no boy Boase against the last game was against Amates. It worked perfectly with the 2 wing bars and Awuche and Amwa up front on both our now against Basake. Ghazali is complaining. Ghazali is in the boss no ball here. But they create chances, but the guys inexperienced. Almost means more goals. Oh, Basake, but they are creating chances. Now, say the kind a game without in team, until likely to see Tenedu and Chejamana in that double pivot no Obono, then entry in front of them. So Kotoko percent was a leg. If they are able to get results in say, they come back and play home, then against local cities who are struggling. If Kotoko are able to even pick 7 points from the last 3 games, you know, some kind of lead be on top of league now, you comfortable now to move on. Oh, say based on Kotoko no 1 game. And only 7 are the league goal stars on the league low. The 1 Kotoko. The 2. Which at least so based on Basakene Kotoko have played this season no. You know so na enyama di won but I think Kotoko should be able to get a win. Win or draw for Kotoko enyina same so too.
Yo coach Watara enra o see obi here supporters no. And Watara sadi tuja. O di 2 years nyina anim say. O mo say ni team no kakra sorry. Ye mu bi dey say sorry. I coach afane delete no say sorry. Sana Watara person chire. Be ma bo da Watara person emnyire hu say ni team na sorry a chira won say go stars. Because omo na that top of the league. Until when you are improving to signs of improvement ni bia we so ye mo bia hu say de na wo kan ye no kure no. She team no wo form na no ni go stars. Na de ma asem no emu odu ni say Febon man so last 2 games to abo against us nyina wa show mo. O de bo fa kwa show mo 1-0. Na last so do go stars ko show mo 1-0 wa Accra Sports Stadium. Nti oye coach a Sebastian Shahasa woni mkwan fa so Shahasa. So ti dem chana se. Nti nyame ya adum o china game no to a game a 1 has a win a ebe mo supporters ni hope. Because finding a way to beat Ghost Stars. So Ghost Stars won't lose match via this season.
I'm so unbeaten.
Meboa. Your venue be or her house akwa omote toy kura Ghost Stars score hono. Te say they na obe dey can. Me tie ba shoot effort. Sa o mo draw no mo konya opando no. O say e game as en komu lose ya ono nkanya no wa. Because Ghost Stars were better. Inti a chiro say game na has ebebo na china no. They are coming to play against a team am 2-1. Omo wa koma to play a game for 90 minutes. Omo game ni 50 minutes ni esi. It to win against them. Esa will travel to the last minute of the game. Ansa na wetimi ahye wo mo. Dinya mianim no kure ni dotu watara wo adwuma ye nyambo ochina. Adwuma ne so. Otena me offer na me ka Joseph Mpomanson dotu wo he the last 2 clubs na wakona. And they Kamba becoming a full-time coach. Seba akuno ba wo Kotoko ne de na oye acting. And actually ofri mu because na environment no to say na city na be den so be succeed. And today based on the oyekoye obofo akwa ofri ono that top of the league. Go Stars and the omoda soro no. So to aso saa de a no is wo gira kwantia. So what the match na say. Because me himself from Pon one of the biggest dreams is to have opportunity to sit on Kotoko bench as a coach. Nti ochina ye be ha class post in the bitimi esi wo ho. Sorry, early gone. Sahas ebetimi wini almost second home game of the season against Go Stars and Go Stars beto so with their good performance. Those all manage big club aside managing the players, as all manage supporters. E ka ho. So all manage big club who your coach aside all manage players, as all manage supporters ka ho. O manage players no na answer supporters nenia supporters will come at you. So where Kotoko bo mo game against Young Apostles e be kan wa ha say sa semna Dr. Ogum kafa tinudu ho no based on how our supporters ni bia so mo ye tinudu supporters so mo ye Kotoko supporters so e ko question ni say ada no ama boy na start game no na ne comment na hu hia. Fast forward Justice Blay a player or that Kotoko supporters akoma so pa. Said there's a can yesterday season na Blay on start. Na Samba. Samba ni Blay na start on the ablo bae. And ablo be take position no. And na Samba ablo. And na Samba pray and na Blay bae. Kotoko games am hen this season no. Omobo game ni bi area supporters no bo so mo free Blay no mo two scale go ni so. Wo ye coach na wo gina touchline na hu sa anwoma we a. Eso ye careful. Inti ade ba kwa mebo Dr. Ogum aban so say after the team they do mistake we're finding a way to manage Kotoko supporters when it comes to Justice Blay because nan ka beye den say Samba free ho no Blay ball be boy in the absence of Samba na Samba ba back near the Blay court na bench enti dia na meya e be ma Kotoko supporters no bet me manage you then Samba ba there my man shifting court back na the be ya Blay benya position and se Kotoko move to 3 back mzuto Samba Blay ablo emura be then because defensively all the 3 are very good by Ghanaian standard they are very good. Kotoko full backs no especially 2 players no more from Brekum Chelsea no manage number 3 no pa manage number 3 no I see you know very good player. Yes, and the defensive awareness yes the defensive awareness ne e was so done smart say smart dey say nya de obeba nazo them say to obeba nazo go back on bebu no back on bebu no I think say because of how solid the Kotoko defense now especially moving to a back 3 no mo say defend they move to a back 5 shape no e ma game near difficult e de ma baseke ba onu say Gazali susu no do to obe person be use game we to to prove a point because Ofunzo feel say at a point no enyoma nko say no see expect say beko when obe coach Kotoko it's a very close game but any game am hu say Kotoko be lose. Worst results for Kotoko will be a draw. And it's good, say, and 10 pound Kotoko coach, Dr. Ogum, who say, someone that it's your mom bit me a home. Who said, Sadia and the Titina never who. Teams are Kotoko, I know Mubu or Mabufi, and I'm going to surprise Kotoko. Teams are once a Kotoko game now. Oh, game where the Kotoko win here, game where the Mobeshe. The two. About 4:45 to 5 p.m. Obetia Okubusa score line. Yes, I almost share Kotoko 1-0. Na dey twice first no. Yes, oh yeti comment to referee see here. As a born any ahwebi. As ni aka data na edi Kotoko tinti aka dey ato. na ahye kotoko wa na bi omo ba ti me happy about Dr. Ogum how I was here who say omo under it to me game omo fan say any other game ti ye be he kotoko so ne ba seke eno so be ba live
yeah it's live
e wo ho am ne betwa
but the same time
afa fo ne betwa
yeah say e show omo so be yin ti e show Ombe.
Afa na emi no ana.
TV5.
Ombe. So ni mi
do. Omo yi Lagos City je na ye kakra. Say ya afa.
Afa fon dey better than go.
Ayi fon dey omo dey ba you nature omo dey ayi 3310.
That means is it?
Go. Afa fon dey. Who so mo no? They've been telecasting division 2 Greater Accra for almost 3 years in here. Greater Accra. It is omo no omo experience kakra. To mo twa has matches now.
So the tennis they should pick more stations. I think that would be the best way. So for now, we are.
Rather than the technicians,
you have more stations. The same as I middle has you know. Abrankese, Obuase, Babara, baby any. We all are 3 teams. Now baby, Ghost Stars is doing well. So you pick a station in Ashanti region. No, you go Stars.
Obed. Ashanti region station over there for man.
Oh, say they can.
They
can source.
Yeah, yes, you are. Obed, Kafra, Yempe.
Yeah, the bed that change man.
Yeah, Baba.
Toto wadama Okeski Fit Club watch na nyambo pa.
O dey chairman.
Yes.
The two.
Na am nto aba na.
Am to aba no winning.
Obi be 3 times a football dia. What go be 8 times?
Yeah, but constitution insist.
Yes, sana. Oye chairman me tell the champ so. This is me 2 or 15 years.
And me who say yi
FA president.
I'm so course Saudi Arabia so yi.
So mo ye
yi bi na. O say o say Ghana football yem fan kabo mu ne hwan na mu ama Ghana. Wa wasoma manfo me pamuga ka che man so so.
There's one there obi anu ye. Shabati aba. Oba beto aso aba. Shabati unzaka o letter no. Unzaka. There will be Oma man lovely letter. Okay, yeah, there's Shabati.